Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Westminster's inaugural 2018 high school field day. It's a beautiful day here at Westminster's campus, sunny and 65, a cool breeze. It doesn't get better than this. The student government has worked very hard to put this event together, and now they finally get to see all that hard work come to fruition. We're here in Alfred E. Thompson Stadium, Fritz Orr Field. I'm William Fauché for WCAT. Down on the track, you've got your freshman class getting ready to run their 60-meter dash. It's a great day of events. We're going to be coming in and out here on the mic for you this afternoon, so don't be alarmed if nobody's here. There will be a lot of transition time. As I mentioned, it's the first ever field day, and so we're going to see how it works. We're moving with the crowd, and we hope you'll stay with us to see all the hard work that student government put into it come to success. Now, student government representatives from the freshman class, you could see them down in the stands getting ready to go. It's going to be the 60-meter dash. And before we get into this race, a lot of great events been going on out and around Westminster. Some fantastic senior nights. Baseball was yesterday evening, a fantastic win. We saw both varsity boys and girls soccer come up with two fantastic victories over the rival from across the river, Lovett. And it was two great wins to celebrate their senior night. Congratulate all of those seniors and thank them for everything that they've done for the program. And now we're going to take a short break here on the PA, but I'm William Fauché for WCAT. Thank you so much for joining us, and we're going to get into the events. Ladies and gentlemen, let the games begin. The first race of the inaugural upper school field day has begun. It looks like the 60-meter freshman girls dash is going to go to the red team. So an exciting win to start off the activities here at Alfred E. Thompson Stadium, Fritz Orr Field. I'm William Fauché here for WCAT. We're going to be covering all of your field day action this afternoon on Westminster's beautiful campus. A little bit more information into how field day is set up this year. You've got 6 different teams, black, blue, green, red, yellow, and white, all competing in 4 different areas: the track, Broyles Field, the backfields, and in Turner Gym, in a multitude of both athletic and non-athletic events. You've got dodgeball, you've got races, home run derby, you've got trivia, you've got Connect 4, you've got chess. It's a lot of great events to get the whole school involved, and it looks like the 60-meter boys dash is going to come to a close. And if I'm eyeballing it right from the box, it looks like that's going to go to the black team. So the first 2 races of the day for this freshman class, each class will rotate between those 4 different locations. Here at the track, it will go freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. And then closing up with the Westminster tradition, Luck of the Die game that will happen on the field, started in Westminster Summer Camp, and now it's making its way to field day. And we look forward to that great event, and we're going to take a short break here as the girls' 100-meter dash lines up for their race. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to WCAT's coverage of the inaugural 2018 Upper School Field Day. Two more exciting races coming to a close. The freshmen still here at the track. It's a great day. Mr. Giza, the Dean of Students at Westminster, joining us right now. Mr. Giza, what an event.
This is pretty cool, actually. I didn't know what to expect, but I think after first couple minutes, everybody sort of got the hang of what we're supposed to be doing, and it's pretty fun.
People have got their team colors on. They're here to the support. They've got the energy. They've got the enthusiasm. You really couldn't have asked for more.
Well, and you may notice that I am wearing my red, even though I represent all students. My former homeroom is wearing red.
Of course.
Therefore, I'm wearing my Atlanta United shirt and scarf, Unite and Conquer.
And Mr. Giza, you played a large part in putting this event together along with the student government. Tell us a little bit about the process of getting this event to come to fruition and in the form that it has today.
You know, I honestly haven't done much. Fair Juarez and Caroline Domestic were the ones that approached me. Golly, it was the very end of last year, because they realized how much work would have to go into something like this. And it was kind of an all-year thing, but it was a student government-run thing. All they needed was our approval every once in a while on stuff, but all the credit to the students.
When you couldn't have asked for a better day, you couldn't have asked for a better group of kids to get it done. Mr. Giza, thank you for coming on.
You are so welcome.
And with that, it looks like the freshman girls are going to be lining up for their 4x100 relay. A great event. Always a pleasure to have Mr. Giza with us, and we'll be talking about it all afternoon. But ladies and gentlemen, this was a student put together production. They really put their heart and soul into this event, and it really is rewarding to see them put this together and have it succeed the way that it has right now, and seeing all the kids enjoying it. It's a beautiful day outside, working as a Westminster community, even though we're competing against each other here. And we will have your score updates with us soon. Still working on hearing from some of the other locations. Just a reminder, the locations are the track, Broyles Field, the backfields, and Turner Gymnasium, with a multitude of events. And it looks like the freshman girls are going to be lining up for their 4x100 relay. Green, yellow, blue, white, red, and black is the order. The hands are up, and now they're down. Off to the races we go. Green team still holding a lead, but yellow team going to come up quickly in the first stretch. All teams trying to make a push, working for that inside lane. Yellow team working hard now. That looks like they're in the lead thus far. They get the handoff. Looks like nobody dropped a baton. That's a win in and of itself. Yellow team still in the lead. Red team looking to make a push. Then you've got green, black, blue, and white following right behind. The second handoff looks like it's still successful. Now it's red and yellow. Coming around the second turn, red holding their lead. Yellow pushing up right behind. Looks like black's making a push into second. Now on the final stretch, red team's going to make the baton handoff. They're off to the races. Black looking to get there, trying to close the gap. Red team still expanding. White team looking to move into second. It's a close race into the finish. White team still pushing. Black team still pushing. And they're going to come across the finish line. It looks like the unofficial order is going to be red, black, white, blue, green. And a great 4x1 relay showing. Doesn't get better than this, ladies and gentlemen. Classmates up on their feet, cheering each other on, looking for the win for their colored team. And while the grades might be separated for this event in order of organization, as there are a lot of kids going to be here today, each team works for all 4 grades. So all these grades working together. Team group chats were put together, bringing the enthusiasm, preparing costumes. I know myself, I'm on the yellow team. I've got my Kareem Abdul-Jabbar jersey on. There was a lot of talk of Minions, a lot of talk of bananas. We've got a really great showing of Wildcats showing their support, and we're going to take a short break here as the freshman boys line up for their 4x1 relay. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like the boys 4x1 relay is about to start. It was a nail-biter in the girls with black team coming out on top. They're off to the races. It's green, red. I believe that's going to be black, perhaps? No, blue. A little bit mixed up here in the order. Some teams not quite colored appropriately. It was tough to find some of the colors, but it's green in the front. Now it's yellow looking to make a push. They're going to go into second. Blue coming up fast from behind. It's a tight race with green still taking the lead in the outside lane. Now the handoff. It's blue. Blue's got distance and they're gaining. Wami Agbe, varsity soccer superstar, killing it right now for the relay. They're into the final stretch looking to make the handoff. It's there. Blue with a commanding lead. Yellow looking to come up in second. Then you've got white, black, and green in a three-way tie. Blue looking to finish strong. Yellow looking to hawk him at the very end of the race. And at the end of the day, it's going to be blue, yellow, white, black, gray, and then red. And another very exciting race here as the freshman 4x1 boys relay comes to a close. It'll be blue team taking the lead. Wami Agbe really took flight on that third leg of the relay, pushing it up for the team, secured them that win. And your score with these events and the events that we have just gotten comes up with blue team in the lead at 20 points, black, green, and red tied at 14, yellow sitting at 12, and white team sitting at 8. And we will be right back with you here on WCAT. I'm William Fauché with all of your 2018 inaugural field day action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to WCAT's coverage of the inaugural 2018 Upper School Field Day. The freshman class finishing up their events at the track. The black team just came up with a fantastic win in the co-ed 4x1 relay. But, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest, perhaps not so special. You know him, you love him, Will Schramm, who has just come back for the black team. Will, tell us a little bit about what just happened.
An epic win, one that'll go down in history of Westminster Field Day. The black team has won Kahoot Trivia for the senior class, led by me. It was on my phone, so I'm going to call myself the captain.
Of course.
We had Zaria Franklin. We had Bronte Baqueta. We had Riley Payne out there, the dream team, and it was a murder. What can I say?
I mean, Will, you're such a knowledged individual.
Yes.
You in your old age now, about to graduate. So many nuggets of wisdom to give out.
Yeah, it was mostly some Westminster questions, some good answers that I know from being involved with Coach Scoot Diamond over the years as a homeroom teacher.
Of course.
So I'd like to shout out Coach Diamond for a lot
leading
of that
you
knowledge.
To that victory. Of course. We've got a special guest, another WCAT rep, Andrew Abernathy. Andrew, your class is now leaving the stands, but give us a quick bit about what you saw down in the stands.
Well, I'm on red team, and we got a couple wins in the track race. I was in the 4x100. I thought I got us out to a pretty good
You're really
lead
booking
at the start.
it. Really solid start.
Thank you, William. But just, the handoffs were really problematic for us. And
but no one dropped the baton. Will, you missed it. No one dropped the baton in any of the relays.
Wow.
I've seen teams in region drop the baton.
Do we have a lot of track athletes out here?
A lot of track athletes today and yesterday, region track for Westminster.
All right.
So a lot of those athletes are down here scouting out some competition.
Getting a little warm-up in.
Getting a little warm-up down on the track. Andrew, thank you for joining us. Good luck in your next events.
No problem. Excited to see them.
And we're now going to bring the sophomore class into the stands. A little scoring update for you here. It's blue team in the lead at 20 points, followed closely by black, red, and green, tied at 14, yellow sitting at 12, and white at 8.
Now, William, that score hasn't been updated since the most recent relay.
We are waiting for the most recent relay as well as some scoring updates from other locations. As we mentioned, there are 4 great locations on Westminster's beautiful campus for today. You've got Turner Gymnasium, the backfields, Broyles Field, and, of course, Alfred E. Thompson Stadium, Fritz Orr Field down at the track. But it's a great day of field day, and a little bit of info on the scoring breakdown. There are 6 teams, so the first-place team in each event will receive 6 points. Well, I will see. We'll see. Black looks strong.
Should be tied up now.
Black looks strong to the freshman class.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it.
But 6 points for the first-place winner, and 5 for second, 4 for third, and respectively all the way down to 1 point for that 6th-place team. And as the sophomore class brings it into the stands here, they're going to opt for a little bit more shady seating.
They are sophomores. That's
soft.
what they
soft
do.
is
they are
soft as the beginning.
Exactly.
But freshmen were down at the rails, getting after it on the track.
Yeah,
rooting on their
that's
teammates.
what you got to see. I
The
expect the
freshmen
seniors
a little
to
bit
be
more passive in their cheering. So
basically on the track.
We're going to have to see if that plays a factor into the races today.
Yeah, I think this is really divided into like fake fans and real fans right
Of course. Well, you see a good core group down there on the rails from each color. I see a lot of black, a lot of your team representing, some good green. We've got some good hairspray action going down there from the green team. That's putting it all out on the line.
That's a bold move, Cotton.
That is a bold move.
See if that pays off.
Oh,
could add some weight when you're running some air resistance potentially.
We got a nice Blackhawks jersey down there.
And
you love to see that.
Don't forget Watford,
Of
right by
course.
Will DeWalt. Gotta love the second-tier English team.
We've got some great sports paraphernalia out there today.
Absolutely, I'm rocking Ric Flair right now. Woo!
I got a little Kareem Abdul-Jabbar
Gotta
here.
love it, gotta
Yellow
love it.
team representing.
Big Lakers guy.
And we're going to take a short break here for WCAT as the guys get ready for their track events. Looks like the 60-meter dash for the sophomore boys will be first, and we will be here with all the action on WCAT. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The fans in the stands cheering on Parker Batten, looking for him. Looks like we're missing a couple of representatives from some teams here for this guy's 60-meter dash.
Hate to be missing the Butcher on such a special occasion.
You can see Mr. Reese down there for WCAT flying his drone on the field. Happy to have him down there. Graphic design teacher at the school. Great addition to the WCAT team this year. And
Ryan Chambliss by 20 feet. Easy.
Really? That's the call? You're going with
That's
black
the call.
team? I mean, you got to stay true.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm a yellow team representative. I don't see a yellow team member actually down there, so
I'm going to go with Scott if I were you.
I'm going to go with blue team. You see Chimere down there? He's got some wheels. I ran cross country with him, the 60-meter dash. I think he could put some heat on.
Scott's my dark horse in this one.
You know, I'm actually confused as to where the yellow team representative is.
That's
a little
classic
bit
yellow
concerned.
team. Oh, here we go.
Off to the races. It's
Let's
Ryan
go, Ryan.
Shaw pushing off. Ryan Chambliss and Scott Arbery trying to catch up. It's Chimere.
I think Ryan may have taken that. I think Chambliss may have taken that. It wasn't 20 feet, but, you know.
It looks like one team might have taken a little spill on the track.
Hate to see it.
Hate to see that.
Love to see the effort.
A really close race there,
Love to
Will.
see that effort.
Got
Wow.
up and finished out, but those four in the front, that was blue, white, red, and black, all neck and neck at that race. And I gotta say, you were calling it black, but I think it's going to be a photo finish.
Will Hallmark.
There is not a 400-meter race, Will Hallmark.
Great to talk to Will Hallmark.
Great to talk to him. Great
An Oklahoma
fan.
Not sure about that, but, you know.
But he's
repping
the red team.
Good guy.
Repping the red team.
Of course.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you're tuning in, make sure to tweet with the hashtag WFD2K18 to get your tweet shown up on the big screen here at Alfred E. Thompson Stadium. We've gotten some great tweets so far. Showing them up. The freshman class, very active on Twitter.
Yes, yes.
Very active on the big screen.
That is something different than us. I'd like to give a quick shout-out to Collier Ballard's hair.
Absolutely.
For existing less. Thank you, Collier, for that wonderful haircut, allowing us to see that shining smile.
And speaking of the Ballard family, looks like we've got Annie Ballard, Collier Ballard, WCAT director this year. Annie Ballard's going to be tweeting in. She says, Anna Davis is going to kill it in the 60-meter dash. Hashtag WFD2K18. Good to see that team support. Good to see that team support.
Gotta see it.
And the fans are still on their seats. It looks like the girls are trying to line up for their race here.
I'd like to see some interesting cheers, chants.
Absolutely. I mean, a little bit more unison in the chant.
Yeah, I tried to pick up some from Atlanta United and convert it to the black team, but that just didn't work because we pretty much only got the word black going for us. Doesn't go into a lot of stuff, but, you know, it's about the effort.
Well, you know, the real unison cheers that I have heard have been to pressure people to get into an event in a location where a team has not actually signed up. But it's field day. People are out having fun. They're out in their colors, painted up. We got some good face paint, some good hairspray. And it's a great day. 65 degrees, sunny. You got the baseball field in the back getting all groomed up as they look to make their state push. Varsity boys lacrosse had a fantastic win yesterday evening, 6-5 over Kell High School. Girls fell just short in overtime against Kell. It was a fantastic game. A lot of effort from those girls.
William, our next race looks like it'll be the girls' 100. Not sure who these participants are, but I'm taking the black team.
Well, you know, it looks like we've only got 4 teams represented. Yellow team does have a representative this time. That's what you like to see.
I guess they didn't fall asleep.
I'm not quite sure who it is, but they're off to the races. Yellow with a quick step on it.
Let's go,
looks
black
like
team.
It's going to be close. Black team and yellow team neck and neck. Yellow's going to lose a shoe. Still fighting hard. Pushing up. Might just have her by a half a step. Still going. Red team and white following in the back. And at the end of the day, it looks like it might have been Tori Penn for the yellow team.
William, that's cheating. If you lose your shoe, you're losing weight and you're going fast.
I don't know. I mean, a bold strategy from the sophomore class, but it looks like it got the job done.
I usually say if you ain't first, you're last, but second will do. Second's better than fourth. Great effort by all the girls out there. That quick 100-meter. Now we got another 100-meter.
It looks like it's going to be the sophomore boys 100-meter.
Still not sure who these are, but they'll run fast.
All right, yeah. Put Paul and Wicker. A lot of fans calling for their tweets to make it up on the big screen. We got a whole lot of tweets.
Is there a dab emoji? Depends on the platform you're on, really.
I believe so. I've seen one around the bend.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's user created or if Apple has actually come out with that, but I have seen a dab emoji before.
Looks like Tori Penn for the yellow team getting a lot of hugs from opposing teammates. Happy of her performance in that 100-meter dash. I certainly am.
Updated
yellow
score.
team. And it looks like an updated score here as we head into the boys' 100-meter dash. We'll get that to you right after this big race. Looks like you've got a representative from blue, white, black, and yellow. Yellow's going to make 2 back-to-back.
Wow. That's incredible effort from Yellow. Love to see him
I mean, you love to see participate.
Most of the events.
Spoke too soon. It looks like we've got a red member sneaking in there in
We're
lane
missing
5.
Green looks like. Green
is slacking on this one, folks.
Black team running with a hat. That's
they're looking for a representative. It looks like they're going to pull one out of the woodworks, folks.
Okay.
Andrew Stevens stepping down from the top row of the bleachers to go hit the track.
No, William, I think the hat, if he turns it backwards, that could offer some aerodynamic assistance. But I think that might fly off here should he get going fast enough, which he should. He is on the black team. He should be able to have the wheels for that.
You've also got your style points coming into play.
Oh,
I mean, if you get running fast enough that the hat flies off, I mean, I think you got to give him minus a second or two.
No, plus 10. Plus 10 points.
Plus 10 points for style. Wow, that is bold.
Yeah.
And here they are off to the races. It's a close
hat.
race. Xander Kasabian looking to take the lead for the white team. Looks like he's going to push.
The hat came off.
There's a
the hat has come off.
Franklin's hat's going to come off for the yellow team. It's close.
Look
it looks
at
like
the
Xander Kasabian
Black team
going to take it.
Xander Kasabian is shifty. He's known as shifty. He is shifty.
He is ISO.
That was a straight line, but, still fast.
A very well-run race there by the sophomore Xander Kasabian. It looks like black and yellow were neck and neck. But, Will, you said it, 10 points for the hats coming off. Yellow team did see a hat fly off in that race, so I'm trying to pick up a couple points.
The black team, when that hat comes off, you could see it, a momentary increase in speed. He just got that energy, the wind going through his hair, less weight, and he really took off, and that got him to second. But prior to that, excuse me, the updated standings have black team in front with 35, followed by the red team, 33, blue with 29, yellow with 23, not looking great, William, white with 20, and green with 17. Just like they should be, the black team going hard, winning.
You know what? I appreciate the effort from yellow.
A new updated score is the black team out in front by more with 50 points.
That's tough.
Gotta love it.
The black team looking very tenacious through these first 2 grades. Very tenacious.
And I'm going to tell you what, everyone in the senior class is scared of the black team. We're doing great things. We're working hard. We're winning. And I think we're going to dominate today. Although that tends to happen when you have me on a team. That team usually wins. I'd like to shout out Cole Bergman, repping the Curry.
Also a member of that student government class that did such a fantastic job putting this event together.
Bergie,
Cole Bergman, come on here and join us here.
I'd like to ask you, so theoretically the Pelicans will get the Warriors in the second round. I'm saying the Pelicans sweep the Warriors because they don't have Steph and Anthony Davis is too dominant. What do you have to say about that?
I have to say, Will, that's not a crazy prediction at all.
Yeah.
Will the Warriors win the championship? I do not think so.
Oh, really? That's an interesting take. Who do you have?
Yeah, it's been tough. Toronto looks pretty good.
Ooh.
And something about it, I know they're in the same conference, but you really got to trust the process, in my opinion.
Really?
It may not be this
year,
but in the years to come.
What about the
76ers? The Rockets, at first I thought it was just the Harden and CP3 show, but
Clint
Capella. Yeah.
Clint Capella's come
can
on.
Play, man.
Yeah.
He's been good. And if
I look forward to watching
Trevor Ariza, if he could step up, this could be an interesting finals. I think you will not see the Warriors or the Cavs in the finals like we had in the past couple of years.
LeBron's going to have to drop 50 every game to make it to the finals.
Exactly, like he did last game, which worked, but I don't think he could keep doing that. But you never know with the King.
Bergie, I got to tell you, Ariza and Chris Paul, both members of the last Pelicans team, or Hornets back then, to be this good. So
Interesting.
I like to take credit for some of that success.
Amen to that.
Looks like up next, I believe we're going to get a little relay going. Nobody's really lined up yet, but like I said, black team in front doing what we do best. Winning. Collier Ballard, how are you feeling today, sir?
I'm feeling well, Will. Thank you.
Great to hear it. Collier Ballard, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, Cole Bergman, for coming on, sharing your thoughts. William Fauché is, I believe he's flying a drone, because that's what we do here at Westminster. Shout out some of the jerseys I see in the audience. We got Patrick Kane of the Blackhawks. We got a Peyton Manning, John Smoltz, some real classics here. And we got William Turton tweeting from Oxbow in Napa. Love to see big things happen like this on campus. Class officer really made things happen with this year. Hashtag WFD2K18, hashtag sportsmanship. Thank you, William, for that tweet. Love to see the support from you. We got Will Hallmark, I believe that is, saying that Joel runs a 4.440. Hot take there. We'll see. Not sure if that's true, but yep, black team go crazy. Hashtag WFD2K18. Black team does go crazy out to a, oh no, black team falling behind by 3 to red. I don't know how that happened, but it's got to be a lie. Black team's the best. Not that I'm biased. I'm not. Please remember to tweet using hashtag WFD2K18 to make it onto the screen as we bring you all the action here for Westminster Field Day. Only in the sophomore class here at the track. Still got 2 more grades to go after this. Grade has concluded. Turner Woolley tweeting us, hashtag free Bobby. Turner, couldn't have said it better myself. Got a free Bobby. WFD 2K18, tweet us. We will get you up on the big screen. Let's find some more tweets. We got Mary Elaine tweeting, let Maddie run, y'all sleep on Maddie Graham. Don't sleep on Maddie Graham, everybody. Quite quick as we are now set up for the girls 4x1 relay. We got black, green, and yellow. Again, red not showing out, which means that black will automatically take over because they will have to get 4 points. There's only 3 teams running. So not sure why red's doing that, but, you know, I'll take it. Black team off to a quick start. Yellow trailing behind. Green and black fairly even after the first 100, but now green pulling away. Yellow closing in on black. Green with a huge lead now. Black and yellow still close. And the runners for black and yellow really got to put in some work here. Yellow now falling behind black a little bit. Can black catch green? Probably not, but, you know, we'll see. We can always hope. And now green team will enter the final 100. A slow handoff. Black and yellow neck and neck. Green's running away with it. Yellow's losing a shoe. She's closing in on black. Yellow trying to take black. Black pulls back out in front. That's a photo finish, ladies and gentlemen. Green in first. I think black ended up taking second and yellow with third, but that's all right. That'll move black into first place on the day. William Fauché is now flying a drone. We'll get you to that footage shortly. Love to see it, Fauché.
You know, thanks, Will. We're always trying to add a little something here at WCAT. So I think that if we can get the drone up and working, it'll be a nice little addition here. We got technical director and co-director of WCAT, Collier Ballard, working on it here. But we got the drone in air. The fans are excited. And a lot of great races happening from this sophomore class.
And now coming up, we got Jack Hunter. Jack from the green team.
Jack, tell us a little bit about what you're seeing down there.
Well, I just came from the home run derby where I raced the competition, so I'm just now getting able to see what's happening over here.
So are you saying that was a first-place win?
Yes, annihilation.
Wow, who'd you go up against, Jack?
Just no comp, really just going out
No
there.
one else hit, did they?
No, they did actually, but they just
Sure.
can't hit it as far as I can.
Somehow I don't believe that.
Well, you can check the results over there. We won.
Well, congratulations on your win, Jack. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back with another
Go
update from
green!
the stands.
And Jack Hunter's team is losing miserably.
Jack Hunter's team, so a little score update for you.
They have half of our points.
70 for the black team. Will Schramm, very proud of that number. Then you've got 37 with blue, 35 with green, 53. Oh, excuse me, a little bit of a misorder here. It looks like yellow team is in second place. Oh, yeah.
This is what happens when you get black and yellow on the air. You get black and
It's
yellow.
dangerous.
on
But
the
look at William Liebrook down there.
Oh, wow.
He's there without
Showing
the
off.
shirt, the PRUMC penny, and the rolled-up shorts. You really got to appreciate that.
Sky's out, thighs out,
And you
the
see
sun is
Wickercroft.
also out.
Wickercroft
So
down
the
there. He's
guns are out.
painted. He's got the Waffle House sleeve,
I
folks.
got to figure out where to get one of
You
those.
don't always see the Waffle House sleeve.
You
but
never
when
see
you
the
do,
Waffle House
it means
sleeve.
business.
Oh, does
it? means business.
I have not been around. Where does one find a Waffle House sleeve? That's my question. We also got, I believe that's Will Hallmark in his quad tip bandana. I'm not sure if that's going to stay on while he's running, but you know. Again, I'm calling black team. Not biased at all. Just, we're looking fast today. I think green team's got pretty much all the points they can get if Jack Hunter won something. Love Jack Hunter. Not the guy you'd expect to win the home run derby, but, strange things happen. I believe we got Ryan Chambliss running a leg for the black team. This is the boys 4x100 sophomore edition. As always, I'm Will Schramm with William Fauché for WCAT. Now, the only thing I can think of for why Jack Hunter actually won the home run derby is he is wearing a Jesus piece.
Yes.
And that Jesus piece really adds about 100 feet to any ball you hit. I've heard that directly from a lot of players on the team, that you're really not going to hit dingers if you don't have a Jesus piece on. We are underway here. Black looks like they're struggling after the second leg. Red out in front with yellow close behind. Black closing the gap on blue. Black streaking down the side. Can they catch yellow? It looks like they finally will. We're coming into the third here. Black takes second. Red in front with Scott Arbery. Yellow coming back in front of black. This one's going to be close, ladies and gentlemen. Hallmark's looking to finish it up for the red team, excuse me. We got red, yellow, and black with Hallmark out in front. Wickercroft in second. Can black catch Wickercroft? That's going to be Will Hallmark, Wickercroft, black, white, blue, and Liebrook, green. What a race. Love to see it. Not the best performance from black, but I like to see the Waffle House sleeve streaking down the side. You like to see a Hallmark closing it down. Oklahoma's had a rough time, so finally they get a win. Baker Mayfield's a great quarterback, though. Gotta love Baker Mayfield. Mayfield did the Saints. I'm calling that right now. I said it on air, so when it happens, everybody knows. I think the standings will stay relatively close here. We may see a shift in white and green, I believe. But otherwise, it should be about the same. We got Jedward on the screen right now with an H. Gotta love it, Jedward. Is there a meaning behind the H? No, there is not, ladies and gentlemen. Just admire it. It's a great letter. It's a capital letter, and it's your letter on the screen right now. Thank you. Lucy McCollum doing a great job of tweeting. So many tweets to go through. Collier's having a tough time getting through all these. Shout out to WCAT for amazing work on the live streams of hashtag WFD2K18. Gotta love it, Omar.
What are you doing today, man? That? You're not doing any events?
Coach, I actually competed in trivia and put the team on my back. Got a quick dub for the black team. As you can see, we're doing a great job so far.
Hey,
We're keeping the people entertained. That's the ultimate event.
So I've been talking to the guy that runs their scoreboard at Norcross, and he said they do all kinds of cool stuff. Like they have an E-League night. Where like
video games?
You can get your Overwatch squad together.
Wow.
And put,
That's sick.
You know, like, or they have like
Look at Will Hallmark.
on the green and stuff like that. Like all kinds of cool stuff. So.
Definitely some interesting ways we could utilize such a great piece of equipment. Excuse me. Shout out Coach Darling, getting it done behind the scenes.
Coach Darling always does such a great job making sure that the scoreboard is up and running. You know, we've had our battles with it, as one does with all new technology, but I think it's really going to be a great piece for the Westminster community to use for all different kind of events. I was thinking, you know, just off the top of my head, a little movie night under the stars, bring the fans out to Fritz Orr Field. And it looks like Redan's track team is going to be rolling up. As we mentioned, it is Regent track today.
And William, they are dressed in black. Looking to see them jump out and join the team. Maybe get us some quick dubs here.
Maybe slide in.
Yeah, nobody will notice. Except for maybe their shirts saying Redan, but like we'll ignore it. I'll allow it.
And who doesn't love a nice piece of Redan gear anyways?
Yeah,
I wouldn't really be
right.
surprised.
I played against them in Pee Wee football one time.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you know, I'm going to take a quick break here. Got to go land the old drone, but I will be back in just a moment.
Great. Best of luck with that, William. I believe the next event will be the co-ed 4x1. We got Drew Berg saying Jackie Hunter hit 2 dingers in the Him Run Derby. Yay! Hashtag WFD2K18. Drew Berg, I'm pretty sure you meant home, but we get what you mean. Jackie Hunter doing a great job with 2 whole dingers. That's not a ton, but apparently it was enough. I think that Jesus piece counted for one of those. Lewis James tweeting us, keep up the good work, WCAT. Always fun to watch the live streams. Hashtag WFD2K18. Hashtag free Bobby Shmurda. Could not agree more. Free Bobby Shmurda. Definitely a priority. And we got Wicker Croft. You see dancing in the Waffle House sleeve. Said Xander got where's don't sleep. Yes. That's all I have to say about that, Wicker Croft. In the best mates dance from Fortnite. Perfect form. Jack Hunter, 2020, tweeting, just swept the comp in Home Run Derby. I don't know if it's a sweep, you hit 2 dingers, but I guess you won. I'll give you that. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Hunter hit 3 dingers. Like I said, that Jesus piece is counting for one of them. We got Parks Harbor saying, at Jaden Hasselwood, in attendance for WFD 2K18. Can't wait for him to be in Athens. Go Dogs. Thanks for the tweet, Parks. Sterling Ralph, Westminster alumni, tweeting at us, doing great things, of course, saying Red with that D1 comeback. Not so fast, Sterling. We still got Black out in front, and we will be forever because we have the best team. But, you know, Red's doing well. Bronze medal isn't bad right now. Still got Yellow in the silver position. Just to confirm, Collier, is there a prize for field day? I think it's just the glory of winning. And, folks, make sure you stay tuned to watch the seniors run because Max Withrow is running a 60-yard dash. And I don't think I need to say much more about that. Max Withrow is running a 60-yard dash. Shout out Ballard Annie. Really, Annie Ballard thinking what everyone's thinking. Collier Ballard needs a haircut. Hashtag WFD2K18. And he just got one, and guess what? He already needs another one. Collier really got to hit up the barbershop on a more regular basis. Thank you, Annie, for saying what everyone is thinking. And please remember, before this event starts, to tweet us using hashtag WFD2K18. Your tweets will appear on screen, and I'll talk about them. And it's going to be fun. Now we got the 4x1 getting underway. Black team's going to win, obviously. Green and blue out to a speedy start. Black's coming up, you know. We'll see how it goes. Oh, that's yellow, excuse me. He's wearing a Michigan jersey. I think that's cheating color-wise. Green and yellow now, neck and neck. Black is falling behind. We're going to need somebody to catch up, please. That'd be amazing. We got green and yellow neck and neck, blue and red neck and neck, black, and then white way behind. Let's go, black team. I think this is Ryan Chambliss. I can't really tell. It's far away. He's putting on the Jets. Yellow in front. Green behind, blue, then red, then black on the inside. Yellow down the side. That's Wicker Croft, followed by Lybrook. Croft. Can he take this one? Lybrook's right on his heels. Blue's right behind Lybrook. Yellow, green, blue, red, black. And then white will jog it in. I believe that's Peter Bernat. Just jogging it in. No need to overexert yourself when you got last. Smart play by him. Love to see the good decisions. I believe that will wrap it up for the sophomore classes. They start to exit the stadium. And Dallas Clement letting us know that the black team has won Uno. Jack Balloon won diving. Charlie Ham won the water balloon toss. Eli Berry won spike ball. Arnov won over under and fill the bucket. We won dodgeball. Black team's going hard. We won trivia. Doing great work. Ben Allen saying we need more juniors on the track. If you're watching this somehow and you're a junior and you want to throw on a black shirt and come run stuff on the track, do that because we're good at sports. Gotta love sports. We got Turner Cravens in here with a megaphone. Turner Cravens, how are you doing, sir? Hello. Turner Cravens, may I see that megaphone, please? I'm going to whisper. Let me see. This is a megaphone, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready for this. Skirt.
Free Bobby Shmurda.
That was a megaphone, ladies and gentlemen. We got Daniel Searle in the building, always here representing. Daniel Searle, a member of the black team. It's faculty this year. We'll love to see it. You know, we got the best athletes, the best teachers on the team. That's why the black team's going to win. Searle, you'd be happy to know that black team has been winning everything pretty much. It's blowing up. Woo!
Man,
Yes,
I will tell you, I was just down in the stands. It is
really?
heated down there. The
Heated.
fans are up on their feet. They're excited, man.
How's the weather?
It's lovely. There's a cool breeze going down, a little bit breezy.
Is that east to west, or are we talking north-south? It looks like it's north.
It's looking east to west. I mean,
it's kind
based
of
on the direction of the
northeast.
campus, the quadrangle, if you will.
We're going north
I'm
this
thinking
way?
south to north. We've got northern winds coming in.
That's
a little
north.
bit of a cool breeze.
So Shay, north
is that okay?
North
then
is that way.
never eat soggy waffle. A little bit of east winds.
We got some
Eastern winds.
Never eat, kind of.
Never eat. Yes, of course. Never eat.
The wind is not soggy waffles, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it is not.
All right, so north is directly that way. Thank you for the compass, Mr. Searle.
And it looks like we've got the junior girls 60-meter relay coming
Wind's
up.
coming back the other way.
It is. It's coming into the press box now.
William,
I'll tell
we
you.
got Eva Pound running for the
It
blue
was
team.
cold.
What do you have to say about her and her chances here?
Well, you know, I took her to prom. Prom was a great event for Westminster. It was a good time. Will, I saw yourself there. I saw it was a great event. Senior government did a great job. I mean, really, it was all the juniors.
Did you have a good
because
time?
we did have to set it up. You know, I did have a good time. My favorite part was the after party. The blackjack tables were very
I went
exciting.
Hard. I won
very exciting.
Many a money. I won Shaky Knees tickets last year. Eva Pound out to a fast start.
Now it's blue team, red team. Imani Bennett trying to make a good hawk, but it looks like it's going to be green.
That's a murder.
Green going into second.
Eva Pound with a murder.
You know, unofficial, it looks like it's going to be Eva Pound for the blue team securing that win, followed by green, white, and then red.
I got to credit that to you, William. I mean, you took Eva to prom, and look what happens. She wins. You're a winner.
You know what? I have never heard a more accurate statement. I'm a winner. I am a winner. And we've got the guys' 60-meter dash coming up
Ben
now.
Allen right now. Let's go.
I don't know. Watch out for Michael Mahan in the green, but it's Allen right now. Black, Luke Janetta, and Michael Mahan trying to catch him.
Nope, he's gone.
And it looks like it's black, green, yellow, blue, and then white.
He gone. That's a dub.
Ben Allen kills it.
We don't stop.
In the 60-meter black team. Will, you guys are going to pick up some more points. There's a little celly from Ben Allen down on the track.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if you can see this, but we eating W's.
It looks like
today.
eating W's,
we
Will.
Eating W's
Are you
today.
eating W's?
We go eat a W.
The junior class out here supporting their classmates, their friends.
Shout out Famous Jameis. We're getting lots of Fortnite celebrations.
A lot of Fortnite celebrations.
Green throwing up take the L.
Some
Not
more
sure about
great
that.
great tweets coming in too. You've got Parks
Some
Harbor.
classic Russ Lords.
Looks like he's going to say Oh, excuse me. It looks like we've just got a little tweet. Go Team White. So Team White getting a good shout out.
We got Kelly Oubre out here changing teams. He's now a member of the Celtics. Kobe Bryant from back in the day.
Hey, a lot of Lakers celebrations. The yellow and black teams have got a lot of Lakers jerseys.
Apparently Baird Kazazian is Brazilian. I don't believe that.
It looks like we've got the women's 100-meter dash here.
Green wins tug of war in an exciting battle.
And that looks to be the junior class. It is green versus blue in a tug-of-war matchup. Blue slipping and sliding a little bit. Make sure to check out WCAT for that video to see that green team victory.
Shout out Creed Beavers doing tug-of-war for the black team. Spike ball. That was also won by the black team, I believe. Some good form from the red team, but
and unfortunately, WCAT, we can only hang out at Alfred E. Thompson Stadium, but there's a lot of great events going on out and around Westminster. Make sure to check out the WCAT Twitter at Westminster WCAT for a lot of great videos of all the field day activities going on out and around school.
you'll get to see the black team dominating in this.
And it's the girls 100-meter dash going off here. Looks like red team's got a commanding lead, but white trying to make a push. White might just get her. Green and yellow and a tie for second. Looks like white's going to pull out a victory, followed by red, green, yellow, and then white.
That was black, I believe. The last one. No, it was black. Blue. Hennessy? Oh, yeah.
Fortunately, a little bit of miscoloration
wearing
here.
two of the wrong colors, but, you know, we'll get it. Because black team's saving. Oh, we got Ben Allen again. Just get ready.
Well, it looks like Looks like you've got Michael Johnson for the yellow team, Ben Allen for the black team. And that looks
Simpson.
like Michael Mahan for the green team.
Madeline Simpson now telling me that black has one swimming as well.
The swimming competition.
And dodgeball. That's Ellie Gilbert relaying that information.
You know, I was not aware that there was a swimming portion of the competition.
There is.
But I'm happy
There's
that there
diving
is.
and swimming. We got relays, the whole 9 yards. That is not blue. You never know.
You really don't. You really don't.
Oh, Ben Allen off to a slow start here.
And it looks like it's Michael Mahan and Michael Johnson. Mahan for green, pushing hard.
Allen, can he take Johnson? No.
And it looks like
That's
that 60-meter
Mahan.
dash might have gotten him a little bit winded. A great win there, but it's Michael Mahan for the green team coming out strong in the 100 to pull out a win for green team. Michael Johnson for yellow in a close second.
Black team can't be overexerting ourselves here. Ben Allen did a great job on the 60. Can't expect too much from him. Kept up on the 100, got third. That's 4 points. I'll take it.
Want a
10
little
points
bit
to-
of a scoring update. Speaking of those points, you've got black team currently sitting at 105 points, but yellow team, baby,
No.
sitting at 106.
That's a lie. I'm sure Collier put that in the computer wrong.
Followed
Collier
closely,
Mallon's a liar.
but not too closely by blue team at 98, white team at 95, green team at 90, and red team sitting at 87 points.
Collier, to confirm, are these the scores solely from track, or is this total events? This is all the events, supposedly. I'm sure black team's got some points. Collier's
Will you
forgetting to put in.
shaking in your boots a little bit?
I'm not. I'm confident.
A little
the
nervous?
seniors haven't even gotten out here. That's where we dominate.
That's true. A lot of great competition left to come, folks.
It's
the
going
events
to be
are
a
not
murder.
over.
Have you seen Bronte Baqueta run track?
I have.
Woo!
She is a speed demon.
should
Going
be
to the
scared.
Naval Academy
Yeah.
to run cross country and track, a real true athlete.
Yep.
As it looks like the girls are now going to walk over to get ready for their 4x100 relay.
Caroline Clark and Eva Pound leading that team.
Yeah, it's going to be,
as we said,
Mira Subramaniam, Maggie McSwain, Caroline Clark, and Eva Pound for blue.
near
It
and dear
looks
to your
like
heart.
green team, you've got Kate Lindgren, Lily Stewart, Grace Cohn, and Kate Carson. White team, Madeline Langley, Eliza Normark, Macy Adams, and
I
a
don't know
potentially
what they're
unknown
doing.
contestant who is
Can we
not
get
at the
the
line. It
black
looks like
team,
that's
please?
Alexis Anglade. Alexis Anglade actually winning third place in the worldwide fencing competition
Oh, I
recently
heard about
this month.
that. Wow.
Third place, that's worldwide, folks.
She is good
That
at
is
poking
incredibly
people
remarkable.
with a fencing sword. I believe it's a lance, maybe?
A lance.
I think that's the proper
I believe
term.
lance is the official term. And a lot of great things going on out and around Westminster right now, ladies and gentlemen. Two noble kinsmen. The Westminster players
We got
at
a
it yet
dance
again.
tonight as well.
Yes, the Westminster Spring Dance is going to be this evening. Make sure to come out, show us your moves. It'll be a great time. A lot of fun camaraderie there. The seniors' last school dance.
Yep.
Will Schramm, you going to be showing up?
I don't know. I'm trying to make money tonight. We'll see if I'll be available after working.
Work is important.
Work is important.
Builds character.
Yes.
At least that's what my mom tells me.
Well, maybe. It builds money. That's important.
It does.
And if you tuned into the boys' soccer game / senior night presentation,
Absolutely.
You will know that I invited everyone to come out to my physics test. Nobody
Yeah,
showed
give
up.
us an update. How'd it go?
Poorly.
Poor.
But the good news is that everyone did poorly, so we're really hoping for a nice curve out there to keep us from failing.
And you know, I second that opinion. I had that Euro test we talked about. Euro quiz did not go quite as well as I wanted. But Westminster Upper School, not the only group of people having their field day. You've got the first, and second graders having a blast at their field day this past week. It was a great event. Make sure to check out the Westminster Instagram to see some great pictures of those lower schoolers getting after it.
We got Ben Allen and Eli Berry on the track for black now. That's going to be a speedy combat.
This 4x1 relay, you've got a lot of really quick juniors in it. It's going to be a tight race.
I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
Honestly,
sub 40 seconds.
You got Steven Skrzynecki, TJ Malloy, and Mason Poge making
with
their
a
way to the start
backpack
line.
on.
You don't expect that group. TJ Malloy, he's a guy that talks a lot of game about that 100-meter pace.
I don't know about that.
I'll be interested to see it on the track, but wait, that's not all, folks. We've got Jack Gregg also going down. White team currently has, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people
That's
at the
not
line.
how you do a
That
4x1.
That is factually 2 times the amount of people that they need to have.
I don't know what they're doing, but there is a robe out there.
You know, potentially they could have lent some of those runners to other teams that were not able to participate in every track event.
We got Donovan
Donovan Mitchell,
We got
Arnav
Arnav.
Agrawala, Eli Berry, and
I believe Ben Allen will be the fourth.
Ben Allen
he's
looks to be the
catching
fourth.
a drink in his breath after running a hard 60 and a hard 100.
But before that race, we've got the 4x100 meter girls race. Looks like you're going to have participation from the blue, green, white, red, and black team. Yellow team, where are we?
Not on the track.
Cece, do we have a team?
And I'm pretty sure you can hear William Fauché yelling, "Do we have a team?" No. And you know what that means, William? William, do you know what that means? It means you're automatically going to be losing to the black team after this event. I want you to know that.
We're in first. We have to put somebody out.
Tweet.
He knows that now and is very upset.
Everybody tweet.
Use the hashtag.
It'll go up there.
William Fauché very concerned about the black team, as he should be. We are dominant.
Well, you know, folks, the scoring now sits at 111 yellow, 109 black, 98 blue, 96 green, and 95 white. It's
really
a neck
getting
and neck
to be-
race. And, Will, I'm going to be honest with you. This is an unexpected showing from the yellow team.
It really is. I'm
I
surprised.
didn't expect it, but here we are. We are in the lead with 2 points, and we cannot risk forfeiting points just because we don't participate in an event.
Which you're going to be doing. And as long as we don't get – well, actually, no, we have to get 2 points here. So worst case scenario, we are tied after this event. Bummer for y'all basically conceding to us.
We have to find someone.
No, it's too late, William.
the rest of our team?
They are scared.
Well, it looks like the yellow team is not going to be able to participate in this race, and they are off after the first leg.
Black team.
It's going to be black team in the lead,
Black
blue
team.
team, white team coming up strong. Looks like that's white team looking to make a push. They're in third. Now they're tied for second. They're going to make a run. Now blue and white making a push on that first place black team.
Come on, black team. We got
We're going to
this.
see how this second handoff goes. White team first to make it. There's blue,
Oh,
hot
that's
on
a
her
slow
trail.
handoff from black.
Mira Subramaniam.
Woo, she's got wheels.
It's a tight lead for first
Look
in
at those
between the
long
white and blue
strides.
team. Look at them go. Black,
Oh, come on.
red, and green looking to tighten it up in the
we
back.
got to dig, black team. We got to
A
dig.
dangerous handoff there. It's Eva Pound along with Alexis Anglade and tying for first here. Here they come
black
down
team,
the track.
can we get third?
White team looking to make a push. Blue team trying to hold on. They're coming down to the final meters, and it looks like it's going to be blue, white, green, a close race
Oh, that's
for
black.
six.
Black took six.
I
No,
don't know.
that's
I
fifth.
saw
It's
the
fifth.
head lean.
No,
I
it's
saw
for
the
fourth
head
and
lean.
fifth.
It might have
No,
gone
no,
to
it's
red.
black. It's black. Got to give it a black.
Nonetheless, it looks like that's going to be a first place positioning for the blue team.
And keep in mind, William, if that was black team edging out red, we are now winning.
That is true.
If it wasn't, we're tied.
The lack of participation from the yellow team in that would put
Hate
the black
to
team into the lead.
See it.
And Justin Jones out
Hate
there
to
in
see
his
it.
track singlet. He is
Oh.
ready to go for the white team. We're still waiting to see who the white team will actually put out. As we mentioned, they have 8 people down at the start line.
And Poge is wearing a backpack and a bucket hat, so I'm going to put $5 on him not going.
We'll see. Of all people, I would do that. But Mason Poge
Maybe that
would
makes
come
him
out in his
faster.
bucket hat and backpack and dominate the field. It looks like we've got a scoring update here. You've got black and yellow, baby, tied at 111. Will, I got to say, I'm liking yellow team's chances in this 4x1 boys.
I am disappointed in that.
But following those two tied for first place teams, you've got 104 with, blue with 104, green and white with 100, and red with 90. And there's Charlie Dillon. Charlie Dillon, the junior, down on the track, rooting on his team. He's excited to be
He
here.
is not on the screen right now, but you'll love to see it.
The juniors are having a great time getting ready. You got the blue team and the white team. Oh, it looks like they're stretching out for the co-ed relay. There's Tristan Ferrari coming across the field in a bathrobe.
And I think Tristan might run in that bathrobe. I'm not sure that's
It
going to
looks
be
like
some
he's
drag.
stepping up to the line, folks, and they're looking for a fourth, and it will be Ferrari.
In the bathrobe. Let's go.
Tristan Ferrari, and
I'm
we
rooting
mentioned
for white team.
We mentioned a 10-point increase if you blow off the hat, but
Right,
what do you
right.
get if you blow off a bathrobe?
Oh, I think you got to keep it on.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, if you're so daring to run 100 meters in a bathrobe, you better keep that on. I think you get style points if you do maintain the bathrobe the whole way. Well, that's going to be some serious drag. Ferrari's a fast guy, lacrosse player, but that is drag that will affect you.
And it looks like a couple teams a little bit shy here. You've got, for the yellow team, you've got Michael Johnson, Carlos Carranza, and looks like we're missing our two other contestants. I'm not quite sure where they are. Come on, yellow team.
We got Eli Berry for the black team as well as Donovan Mitchell.
It looks like you're going to be missing participation from the both red and blue teams this race, though. And we have another tweet here, a retweet of Parks Harbor's tweet, continuing the hashtag. People are excited. People are excited about field day, folks. It's a great day of camaraderie. The wind's starting to die down. It's a beautiful 65 degrees here in Alfred E. Thompson Stadium, Fritz Orr Field on WCAT. A lot of great races as black and yellow neck and neck for first place, but no team out of it yet.
That's wild.
I know.
That's wild.
And you see, Will, you might be recognizing you've got Donovan Mitchell, the Westminster junior, and you also have Donovan Mitchell, the potential rookie of the year. I've gone to school with Donovan since we were 3 years old.
Really?
And it was in freshman year, actually, that when Donovan Mitchell was still playing in college, I believe it was Louisville.
Yes, it was.
It was Louisville. We would see him in Louisville games, and immediately Donovan would receive about 15 texts saying great work in the game last night. So, you know, it's a classic joke. But here we are, folks.
I thought I messed that up.
You know him. You love him. It's Grant Pinkston. Grant, what do you got for us today?
Folks, there we go. Howdy, folks. Just came out of a big second-place finish at the Home Run Derby today. Hit 2 home runs off of Coach Adam Poulin. Great showing out there. We have the men's 4x1 going out here. Looks like Edward Shores has the lead early.
Oh, Ben
TJ Malloy looking to get him for the white team.
Short strides for Malloy. Ben Allen's catching him.
Field day is just so fun.
And the Jazz point guard, Donovan Mitchell, now will take off.
It's Donovan Mitchell for the black.
Bad
trying to
handoff
bring
to the
down
bathrobe.
Jake Jones.
Ferrari's
tearing it up for green. Ferrari's got the bathrobe
He's
on
just
one
holding
arm.
it.
Justin Jones trying to bring it in for the yellow team.
Come
Here's
on,
the
Eli
final
Berry.
handoff.
Oh,
We've got a man down. Jake Jones hits the track. It's Michael Johnson and Eli Berry. Banks Bladford at first. Johnson trying to get into that second place.
Come on, Eli Berry.
Eli Berry for
No.
Black. Second neck. No. It's Michael Johnson.
No.
It's Michael Johnson.
And Jack McDonald brings up the last place finish. Great showing from Jack McDonald.
I believe they're handing off the bathrobe as well.
And it looks like it's going to be Banks Bladford and green. We kind of lost him. He was so in the front. But it looks like it's going to be yellow team pulling out that second place victory. Grant, tell us what you saw.
Oh, great run, 400 meters, quarter of a mile. They did a great job. Great run from Banks Bladford, but Edward Shores really started that one out. Great look from the green team.
Well, you know, it's still some heated competition. We'll hit you guys with our next scoring update as it comes, but Banks Bladford going to finish it off strong for the green team. They're certainly happy. Will we see them eating some W's down on the track?
They aren't Jameis Winston. They don't get to eat the W's. You do
remember,
remember,
by that
what happened?
That will get them their 6 points. They're going to start pushing into a potential candidate for second. And we do have a scoring update now. Yellow team sitting at 116, black team at 115, blue team moving into the third place spot at it's blue team into the third place spot at 107, green at 106, and finally white at 102.
Red team,
But you know what they say about field day, William? You know what they say?
What do they say, Graham?
Luck of the die is all that matters.
That is true, folks. The much anticipated,
yes, sir. 3
much
o'clock.
adored game, Luck of the Die. All grades will be down on the field participating. Started at Westminster Sports Camp. Now it's made its way to Upper School Field Day.
What's your strategy for Luck of the Die, William Fauché?
Well, you know, Grant, there's so many different approaches. It is the Luck of the Die after all. But I think you got to start with 5.
All right.
Work your way down to 1, then hit 6 last.
There you go.
I think it's a bold strategy,
That's
but
a strategy.
sometimes it's the bold that get it done.
You want me to
William Fauché with a little voice crack there.
Ooh,
of course. It's been a long day, long math class today.
That boy needs some water.
But if you're in here, make sure you're tweeting with the hashtag WFD2K18 to get your tweet up on the big screen.
I'm about to do it so that Collier Ballard can put my tweet up there. Collier, as long as I can get up there.
Can we roast people with the tweets? Is that allowed?
No.
No.
And Grant Pinkston, do you have any trivia for us? You're a trivia guy.
Today.
Give me a second.
All right, we'll get back to you, folks. Make sure to stay tuned for Grant Pinkston's Powerade trivia question.
That's right.
You know it, you love it. Last time we were a little bit low on the submissions. It was a grand total of 1, that being me, but we're looking for a little bit more. Make sure to tweet.
Shout out Kelly Oubre, now playing for the Celtics, rocking the Supreme headband.
Absolutely.
Real hype beast out there.
That's Walker Clark Jr.
All right, Collier Ballard, I have a tweet that's on the interweb right now using the hashtag. Where's my tweet?
WFD2K.
Well, we got to give it a 20-second cooldown.
All right.
Shout out to John Watkins down there rocking the button down and khakis for field day today.
John
He came to play for the yellow team.
The outstanding middle school left back.
You know, I think that outfit really
there it
harnesses
is.
yellow team.
Yeah, it does.
We're formal, but we know how to get the job done.
Can we give a quick shout out to
there's Pat Grankston.
Pat Grankston. There we go. Blue team is the best. Blue is the color of the sky.
Wow.
That
is insightful
and
stuff,
ladies and gentlemen. That's not up for debate. You can look straight up in the air.
You cannot deny that the sky is blue.
WFD 2K18.
Make sure to hit up Pat Grankston on
right.
Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. He does a great job keeping everybody up to date.
Yes, he does.
On all Westminster sporting events. That's another one.
We'd like to shout out Grant Pinkston for putting Megashaw's calculator in Mandarin. That is a classic break.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
We have Andrew Zaks here to join us for a second. I'm going to turn these reins over to the great Jew himself, Andrew Zaks.
Here's Andrew Zaks. Andrew, what have you been seeing down there?
Hey, coming from Andrew Zaks, coming straight from the crowd. A whole lot of enthusiasm down there. I'm hearing a lot of support for the blue team. Am I not?
I don't know. Yellow team's got a pretty strong showing.
Yeah, but I don't really care
Y'all
about
are
the yellow
like
team.
fourth coolest.
Fourth coolest, but you know what? That's one more than
you're
the fifth
third coolest by the scoreboard.
Oh, nearly fourth coolest.
Well, Andrew,
actually,
you're currently
science describes blue as a cool color.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
well, I can't argue with science.
Black is a lack of color, so that's even cooler.
Well, Zach, you're currently a member,
Actually,
along
no.
with myself, of the PRUMC
Actually,
team.
white's a lack of color.
Excuse me.
Black is all the
That's
colors.
right. The Sons of
The
Abraham,
Sons of
I think he's
Abraham
alluding to.
currently standing at #1 overall in PRUMC
And how
basketball.
inexplicable is that? That's something of a Cinderella story.
Folks,
That's what
I
we're
got to
looking for
tell
out
you,
here
it
today.
doesn't get more Cinderella than this. Me and Andrew Zaks,
I mean,
because
you know what they say, if the shoe fits, you know.
I'm going to tell you, in all honesty, the beginning of the season, we questioned if we would be able to win one game. We wanted to win one game. That was our goal, folks. We have come out, only lost one game, and it's PRUMC playoffs, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that's why our new book, Andrew Zaks and William Fauché, coming out with Steps Against a Toxic Mindset.
And
all you have to do is get Scotty Jackson.
I'm having a heated debate with Collier Ballard. Is black the lack of color, or is white the lack of color?
White is the lack of color.
White is the lack of color.
All light is white.
Is it not?
That's what I say. Because
All
if
light
you
is
mix
white.
all the different color paints together, you would get black
Explain
paint.
that.
All right, well, Andrew, thank you so much for joining
Yeah,
us. It's a pleasure to have you.
It's been an honor.
It's been an honor. Been an honor. Pinky.
All right, we're loading up right now
Welcome back, Pinky.
with the co-ed 4x1 relay.
Wowzers.
You've got representatives from yellow, black, green, and blue. The co-ed really a great invention by the student government.
Who's your prediction for this one before
Well,
we get started?
I got to stay true to yellow. Got to stay true to yellow. They've got
got Eli Berry
they've got
bringing
the
up the
leading lane. Here they're off to the races. You've got yellow, black, green, blue, white. Green looking to make an early
Overextending
takeover
yourself.
on the black team.
Nope, not going to happen. Oh, well. Maybe.
And it looks like they will. Green and blue going to take over the black team. Yellow team holding their lead. Here they come.
Eva Pound.
Slow handoff there. It's going to be green and blue overtaking yellow. Yellow starting to fall behind. Here comes black and white. Green taking a commanding lead. Blue trying to catch up.
Oh, yellow's not.
A successful handoff from Green is going to send them off to the races.
Jazz
It's blue
point
and
guard.
green.
Point
White
guard.
following right behind. Donovan Mitchell leading. I believe that's Carlos Carranza from the yellow team. Now they're coming into the final stretch. It's
Eli
Michael
Berry.
Mahan. Gets the handoff from Jake Jones.
Come on,
John
Eli,
O.
give me the
Isler
bronze.
Trying to get down Michael Mahan. He's getting close, folks. It's going to be a nail-biter for first place. Looking to make the hawk. Isler's on his left shoulder.
And then we
And
got
it looks
Blackie
like
Yellow.
he'll be there.
Then we got
Second
Blackie
place
Yellow
is
right neck and
Blackie
neck.
Yellow.
We got Eli Berry in
Michael
front.
Johnson.
No, that's Eli Berry in front. That's a photo finish, ladies and
That's got
gentlemen.
to be yellow,
with
folks.
White
too.
in last.
It's a photo finish for first and a photo finish for third, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
That's a
gotta
great
be
race.
Eli Berry. I'm
That's
trying to get a
exactly
better
the
angle on
intensity
this
that you
race.
expect. That's exactly the intensity that you
Judges
expect.
are deliberating.
Are we done here?
I gotta say, Eva Pound has been very fast,
And it's
she is doing well.
I mean,
for the blue team.
she hit every single race that she was allowed to
That's
compete
true.
in. She was in
That
the
is true.
60, the 100, the 4x1 girls, and the 4x1
Way to
co-ed.
notice all that, William.
And so now, Grant Pinkston, thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you.
The juniors are going to head off to their next
I'm
station.
off to play some dodgeball.
What are your thoughts going into this final station?
Well, like I said, luck of the die is all that matters, folks. We'll be back here 3 o'clock to 3:30, Fritz Orr Field, Alfred E. Thompson Stadium. Be there. Be square.
And we'll be right back after a short break as we wait for the senior class to enter the stands here at Alfred E. Thompson Stadium. Fritz Orr Field, I'm William Fauché, joined alongside by Will Schramm. It's
Howdy.
the 2018 inaugural Upper School Field Day here on WCAT. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have a special presentation here. Standoff of the WCAT members in the downtime. You've got Will Schramm against Collier Ballard Sumo Wrestling. But before that, we've got a quick score update. You've got the yellow team sitting at 119, the black team sitting at 117, the blue team at 113, white at 106, and red still sitting at 90. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a special presentation for you here. It's going to be Battle of the WCAT Gingers. You've got Will Schramm. He's down on the field. He's looking mean. He's looking lean against Collier Ballard, younger brother of WCAT legend Wiley Ballard. It's going to be a sumo wrestling. Shout out to Coach Darling for coming up with this beautiful idea. So the objective of the game is to stay within that midfield circle. So we're going to start them off here. They're going to meet at the middle, and we're going to see what happens. It's a real battle of who wants it more. They're going to start it up. Moving side to side. Will Schramm being very aggressive. Collier Ballard going for the juke. It's almost like Will Farrell in Coach Darling. What Talladega Nights. Will Farrell in Talladega Nights. He thinks he's on fire. He's just going to start running around. This is going to be a tough battle for Collier Ballard, folks. Will Schramm definitely has a size advantage. Goes for the sweatshirt. Now it's Schramm. He's got him on the ground. Collier's got to make a play. Ballard trying to run away. Schramm's going for the shoe. He's got him by the leg. It looks like he's going to drag him out. But Schramm, he can't step out. What is he going to do? Ballard fighting hard from the crab walk position. There's not much he can do here. Schramm trying to get him up and out of the circle. Going for a one-arm, one-leg approach. He's going to have to just push him. Looks like he's taking a breather here. He's got him in a pin. There's not much you could say about it. And it looks like Collier Ballard trying to keep himself alive. He rolled out, and that's going to call the game, folks. Your winner is Will Schramm against Collier Ballard. It was a great matchup. Great for the fans to see. Great little interim game that we just came up with. We've got some track teams here for region. They love the battle. And we will be right back here with your senior action.
Ladies and gentlemen of the black team, this is your captain speaking. We'll be approaching victory in about 30 minutes.
Oh, you'd like to think that, wouldn't you? You'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
Excuse me, we'd like all passengers to stay seated with the fasten seatbelt sign on until we have reached our cruising altitude of absolute victory.
And we'd like to welcome Creed Beavers of the green team. Excuse me,
This is
Will
a victory
Schramm, you're
royale.
captain. You're done. Creed, tell us a little bit about what you're seeing.
Hey,
out there.
what's up? I think we've lost a lot of events.
Follow him on Instagram at Creed.D.
Yeah, follow me at CREE.D or follow our meme page.
Maybe not. Follow WShram19.
And we're going to wait for the seniors to come out onto the track.
Eva Pound.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to WCAT's coverage of the inaugural 2018 Upper School Field Day. We're here with Daniel Searle. Daniel, you've been all over the place. Tell us a little bit about what you've seen.
This is what it's all about. High school fun across the campus. Make sure that you follow the live races here in the stadium. But the coverage comes from the belly flop king in the swimming pool on the Twitter feed. The spike ball from the backfields. But right now, William Fauché, the action on the track.
And here comes the 60-meter senior girls dash, the first senior event of the day. It looks like it's going to be black team taking a commanding lead, but red. It's red team pulling ahead.
That's
Black
Reba
in
Roy.
second. Reba Roy for yellow in third. And it looks like it's going to be yellow team still trying to hold on to that 2-point lead right now.
That's a shame. Well, black team take second. I'm happy with that.
That's one ahead of yellow. It's neck and neck, folks. Score currently sitting at 119 yellow, 117
that'll
black,
put us down by 1.
113 blue, 106 white, and 90 red. And our score specialist, Collier Ballard, working on those updates. We'll get them to you as soon as he has them.
We've got to get shout-outs
as
to
well as
our
David Getzey,
long-term WCATers watching from afar. Bennett Porson, UGA, you wish you were here running on the track. William Turton, our California boy, also online.
California Turton.
IA.
You're welcome for that, Turton.
we miss you, Turton.
Yeah. I believe Sterling was watching earlier. Not sure
Absolutely.
if he's still
Sterling Ralph at Georgia Tech right now, tuning in. Good to hear from him.
Yep. Oh, this is the main event you've all been waiting for.
Oh, here we
Ladies
go.
and gentlemen, Max Withrow is running a 60.
60-meter 100. 60-meter boys race for the seniors.
This is
It's
Withrow.
Blue, green.
Oh, Withrow.
Dixon Rothschild, strong start.
Let's go, Fowler.
Blue team, white team, trying to take the lead. It looks like they'll be able to. It's blue and white neck and neck, followed by black and then yellow. Black team
and green
keeping
Withrow,
yellow
just
team
way
just
back.
behind.
Way back. Gotta love the effort from Withrow.
You know, yellow team just can't seem to get by this black team in the senior events.
Oh, that's
like,
ugly. That's ugly.
That's not what you want.
That's not what you want. That's what I want.
In fact, that might be the least thing that I wanted to see.
Oh, that's a bummer. Yep, we got it. We got it. No. Sherman didn't run. Sherman didn't run.
Yes, he did. And it looks like your score updated is going to be black team leading with 149 points, blue following behind at 138, yellow at 130, green at 118, red at 114, and white, a little bit out of order, sitting ahead of yellow behind blue at 134 points. That's a big step up from the white team. They'd been lingering but had not really been able to close that gap. But in the words of Grant Pinkston, folks, you heard from him earlier, it all comes down to luck of the die. That is going to be the big one this afternoon.
William, if you would care to explain the rules of luck of the die to our viewers at home.
Absolutely. So luck of the die is a simple little game. There is one large, most of the time foamy die that will be tossed around in the middle of the field. A spot on the field will be given a number 1 through 6, just like the die. And as the die is rolled, people will pick a spot. They will stay at that spot. If your number is rolled, you will be eliminated until we are down to the final one contestant in the entire upper school to bring home a Luck of the Die champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's essentially 6 corners. Is a good way to think about it,
of
but
course.
with a random guessing element to it.
Well, you know, you say random guessing. There are multiple strategies.
Statistically, it's completely random.
Well, yes, that is true.
Yes, but there's always mental strategies.
There is. You gotta play mind games.
We got the girls 100 coming up.
And it looks like some shy competition here. It looks like a couple teams coming down a little bit late. We might actually fill all 6 teams here, Will.
We got Reba. We got, I believe that's Alex Peruz.
For the white team, yes, Gabby Dolan.
Alana.
Is that Katie Green? It looks
I
like
believe that's Katie
Green
in the red.
For the red team. And is that
Grace Nichols?
Grace Nichols for the green.
That'll be Grace Nichols.
We've got all 6 teams. It's been a minute since we've had an event in which all 6 teams were fully participating. And, folks, you see a tweet up there now. Congrats to Will Schramm on the big W. If only I had slipped out in time. That's Call Your Ballot, folks. You saw the sumo wrestling matchup that went on in between the senior events, but here they begin again. It's the 100-meter dash.
Come on,
Green
Dolan.
team looks like Reba Roy looking to make a push early. She's got the lead. Green and black right behind. Then there's white, blue, and red. You've got Mr. Reese flying the drone close behind.
Dolan's going to
Reba
take second.
Roy looks like is going to take it for the yellow team with Dolan right behind her.
Then Grace Nichols, Alex Bruce, Katie Green, and Alana finally bringing up the rear.
And Reba Roy keeping the yellow team in it for these senior events. She's
Reba's
had a
got
lot of
some
track.
speed. That's,
she ran the 60
country.
and the 100. Wouldn't be surprised to see her in the 4x1 girls
Absolutely.
and co-ed.
Is that Dundee? That'll be Dundee. Happy birthday to him.
Oh, it's Brendan Dolan's birthday, really?
Yeah.
Well, a special shout-out to Brendan Dolan. Happy birthday. Looks like you've only got 3 actual members running this race.
William, how about that airplane food?
How about it?
What's up with that? Thank you, Creed Beavers. Is that Chris Staley?
It
Gotta
looks,
love C
it looks
State.
so.
And
Brendan
Palacios, the valedictorian, can use his knowledge of running.
It looks like we've got 3.
Is that Dixon coming? No, who's that? No, that's Dixon. Is Withrow running again? Or is that it? No, we got Andrew Oglesby out there.
Like
Withrow
Andrew
was
Oglesby
thinking
is
about
gonna
it.
Take it for the 100.
Jackson Alexander, he's got short strides, but he's got fast feet. Now, Brendan Dolan is wearing a Ronaldo jersey.
That might give him a little bit extra pace.
No representative.
And Andrew Oglesby with an interesting position. He's been working on a lot of Shakespeare stuff, doing some monologues.
He did win the Shakespearean contest.
Oh, and Oglesby out to a quick start, but Dundee.
Here comes Brendan Dolan, track star. Jackson Alexander looking to pick it up.
Look
Is he
at
wearing
Oglesby.
khakis?
Yeah, he
Oglesby
is.
pushing it up. It's going to be green, black, blue, white.
Chris Staley's jogging.
Staley, he's jogging it in.
He's gonna walk
taking
that
a
one
victory
out.
lap, folks.
How about Chris Staley, ladies and gentlemen?
Might have pulled a hammy at the beginning.
Yeah, gotta
That's
give up
yellow
for
team.
yellow. That is yellow team for you. Black team's now pulling out to a nice little lead.
But Jackson Alexander running in the khakis and
As
the cotton
we've been
t-shirt.
talking about style points.
That's quite a fit he's got going on.
It wasn't quite a bathrobe.
No, nothing will compare to the bathrobe run.
But that was style points. If
That
you
was
were tuning
Tristan
in earlier,
Ferrari.
the white team used the bathrobe alongside a baton.
Of course.
In the 4x100.
It was exciting accessorization.
Absolutely.
Accessorization.
Now we got Xavier Holiday, Brian Wesselman, Matt Hauer, and Dixon. Matt and Dixon appear to be on the same team.
Along Dopey Fold, you've got Colin Gutzmer down there. He's in an officiating
Goots is
jersey.
in the officiating jersey. He's a part of the black team. Goots has been hustling today, selling bandanas, making some coin off of that. Good to see it from him.
Well, and you really got to be careful of Xavier Holiday, Will. He has been on the cross-country team all 4 years, known informally by Wacho Jet.
Wacho Jet.
He's got quite a kick at the end of each race.
He keeps the center of mass low.
He's really got it.
Gets the arms pumping real fast. You'll love to see it. Xavier's a guy we've known since pre-first and Alpha Omega. Got the experience at field.
I would not be surprised to see him make a big statement in this race. And it looks like we've got a scoring update for you here. The black team sitting at 163 points on top, followed by blue team at 150, yellow team at 146. Not out of the running yet, Will.
Yeah.
Then you've got green at
You're about to drop out of medal position.
White at 140, 129 for green, and 115 for red. Red started off very strong with that freshman class, but so far struggled.
I believe Katarina will be running this one. She's got some speed, plays lacrosse. Done a good job there.
Looks like we will have the girls 4x1, followed by the boys 4x1, followed by the co-ed 4x1.
Yep.
And then the final competition of the day will be Luck of the Die.
We also got Kate Miller. Shout out Lovett. She scored 8 goals on y'all.
Very exciting stuff for the girls lacrosse team. We mentioned their game, a tough loss yesterday to Kell in overtime. And we will be back after a short break here as the seniors, they're taking their time. They've only got a little bit of time left. Isn't that right, Will?
Yep. Very excited. 10 days, I believe.
10 days.
Yep.
Wow.
It's about 10 too many. Trying to get out of here. Not failing any classes. Langdon's in my physics class. We talked about
Langdon, yes. Will Schramm was broadcasting for a little bit of support in the soccer game to come out for the physics test.
Nobody came out.
No one came out to support.
We did poorly. But the thing is, we took the L as a team. That's what really
you got to
matters.
stay. Unity is what's most important at the end of the day.
Team bonding.
And you've got Raymond Baltz down there rocking the sun hat.
Shout out Raymond Baltz with the straw hat.
He loves it. He's having a great time.
Feeling dad-like.
Extra dad-like, really.
Yeah. Again, happy birthday to Brendan Dolan. Looking great in his Ronaldo jersey.
Of course, you have to.
We got Ryan Suddeth rocking khakis. Looking unprepared for this. We got Ella Bradford for the green. Oh, well, I'm not sure who's running for green. Iris, maybe. Oh, this is the relay. Excuse me. Annalise and Alex Peruse with the girls for the white team, I think.
When it looks like green and white have actually returned to the stands trying to recruit 2 more people for their relay here.
Oh, that's a shame. You hate to see the lack of participation going on some of these teams. I know the black team is not like that because.
Oh, well, it looks like white team might have found the one that they needed. It's going to be a seemingly 4-team race now.
Yeah, but we got Goots.
Well, yeah, you've got Colin Gutzmer down there trying
we
to
got
round
Charlie
up some support.
McCollum.
Charlie McCollum's happy to be here. He's
Number
smiling.
48.
He's rocking the all black.
One
He
of the
loves
biggest hitters on the football team.
Really?
Yeah.
Of
He
course.
likes to claim that. He said he's a bigger hitter than Colin Gutzmer.
We've seen Colin lay down some hits across season.
Yeah. Charlie McCollum, the biggest hitter on the football team. Charlie, you participated in Home Run Derby, is that correct?
I did, yes.
Did you get the dub?
No, unfortunately, we did not.
Did Yellow Team get the dub?
No, unfortunately, they did not either.
That's tragic. That's a shame.
I'm
blue
surprised.
Blue team had the dub with 2 home runs.
Oh, that's
2
not a
home
lot.
runs, really.
Yeah, black team had 1 home run.
Did
Well,
you hit
blue
that?
team really came out of the woodworks.
Oh, black team's still in the lead, though.
Charles,
They are.
Black
Charles
team's still in the
Holmes
lead.
McCollum.
Black team represent.
Did you hit that home run?
I did not know.
Charlie McCollum.
Peter York hit that home run.
Peter York.
No,
can't
but
argue with that.
He
okay.
stays hitting dingers.
Okay, in my defense, there were T-balls, like little plastic balls.
Oh, yes, that is
and there were the loop. He did kind of a loop-de-loop.
He hit you
little
with a
toss.
curveball?
He
Maybe
hit
a
me with a
spitball?
curveball when I was.
You're used to hitting
I
98.
was lining up for the slider.
I was spitting on the slider. He threw me a curve.
That's
and,
tough.
You know.
Hate to see Peter
You
York
hate to see it.
rocking the bandana right now. You know he hit stingers. Charlie, are you wearing a Jesus piece?
I'm not.
That's
that
why.
explains it.
That
I
is
don't do
why.
that.
You know, Jack Hunter
hit
a member of
two
Green
dingers.
Team,
And
was
he was wearing a Jesus piece.
I don't do that. I don't do Jesus piece. You know.
Is Peter
I don't
York
need
wearing
it.
a
I don't
Jesus
need
stylistic choice.
Well, you
I
might
got
have,
enough.
'cause
I
you
got
didn't hit
enough
one.
swag on me already. So
I don't
you
know.
know.
Well,
Never
speaking
hurts
of
to have-
swag. Look down at Malcolm
Jesus.
Strickland. He's rocking
Oh, wow.
little Duke jersey. He's got the bandana, the
Yep,
short.
yep.
He's
Nah.
rocking all blue.
Yep. You gotta
Except
love
he's
it.
going to Penn, which is a that's
they're
a
blue.
problem.
They're blue.
Yes.
That's
Blue
a
and red.
problem.
They're still blue.
Red,
They're
white,
still
blue.
bluish,
The
yeah.
Quakers.
The Quakers.
The Quakers. Are
What-
they
What
Quakers?
is
They
a
are.
Quaker?
We actually learned about this.
Really?
Yes. Shout out Mr. Finswaite. The Quakers during religious services would just kind of stay there until somebody felt the spirit, and then they'd like quake and talk. And so that's why they're called the Quakers.
That is not it.
Yeah. Yep.
That's I'm sorry, Charlie.
Take
That
your
is just
criticisms
false.
up with Frank.
Charlie, do you know what a Quaker is?
I didn't.
Will Sam has been removed.
Like
that is.
I
Frank
know
Finswaite.
what a Quaker is, but like
Yeah.
at the same time, I don't.
I'm telling you, they're
Like you recognize the word, but don't know what it
Shout
means.
out
You know what I'm
Brandon
saying?
Marshall for getting released by the Giants.
Well, in other news, Falcons Saints going to be prime time on the Thanksgiving Day game.
I will be there. Or
Really?
be squared, and I will not be squared because I will be there.
That's
Yep.
It's good to know. And it looks like the girls 4x1 relay is just lining up now. Charlie, thank you for joining us. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
Bye, Charlie.
And it looks like the girls 4x1 is looking to get off to it. Green team not able to field a team for this event. It's going to be white, black. Oh, excuse me, it's the blue team. We've got white, black, blue, yellow, and red out on the track. And we're going to welcome Charlie back onto the mic. Here he is.
Hi.
thought you
Thank you for
left,
having
Charlie.
me.
I'm so
I had to
Again.
get out of the wind.
Again.
It's pretty
Yeah,
windy
I
out
know.
there.
What
Charlie,
did it sound windy?
It is
I
windy.
apologize
we
for
got
that.
Zaria up first with the
Oh,
bike. She's got
Zaria.
wheels.
You know, we've seen some big races, but here they go. They're
Cool
off to it.
whip.
It's going to be green team
Look,
looking to
I
make
told
a
you
push,
she
but
had
man,
wheels.
she is going. It is
What
black
did I
team
say?
commanding lead off the start.
Wheels.
Yellow team trying to make a push. It's a close three teams in the back here.
Come on, Dolan. She's got the volleyball.
Gabby
running.
Dolan in the lead.
Yep.
Black team trying to make this push continue.
Black team.
Black team representing.
Black team is taking a massive lead here, but all the teams can't catch up.
Who is that? That's Isabel Morgan now for the black team. Still in the lead.
That's a 4-year
commanding
cross-country
lead.
That is a commanding lead. Look at Isabel Morgan.
Trying to
Ray
catch
Oh, she
up.
seems to be limping.
Ray
We-
Maroy on the inside.
Watch out.
Isabel
whole-
Morgan's lipping.
Ray Maroy, she knows how to get it done. She won the 100-meter race.
Oh, Getchy's quick.
And
on
we
the
got
Here's the handoff.
Magna
Final
Patel.
switch. You've got black
Magna
Come on,
Patel
Magna.
and
versus
yellow.
Okechi
Oh my God,
Dell.
Okechi.
Together,
so
Okechi
fast.
is getting it.
What?
Still increasing
Let's
her
go,
lead.
Magna.
It's a neck-and-neck race between Magna
Oh,
and Elizabeth
Magna's gonna
Trent's
take
trying
that
to get
one.
there.
Elizabeth Trent
It's
is
close.
tired. Magna
It's
Patel.
close.
Magna Patel.
It's close.
That's all Magna Patel.
And it looks like it's going to be Magna Patel, the black
that's
team.
unfortunate for yellow team again.
You know, that's tough. Yellow team really could have used that point.
Getchy has
Black team
wheels.
again.
Yellow.
Pulling through for us.
Red team really came out of the woodworks there. They did not start off perhaps the way that they wanted, but Ogechi took off there at that last stretch.
I have an update on the origins of Quaker, if you're interested. Quaker.
Please.
It perhaps alludes to George Fox's direction to his followers to tremble in the name of the Lord. I wasn't far off here, buddy. So that is your definition of Quaker, brother.
Well,
Thank
you know,
you.
and
Thank you
thank
for
you
that.
so much.
Thank you for that.
And in other news, it looks like the boys 4x1 is going to be lining up. You've got Matt Howard trying to recruit someone for the blue team.
Ishan Ghosh rocking the Chelsea jersey. Too bad they're awful.
Well, you know, we've seen some great jerseys. Charlie, what have you seen down there? You've been wandering around.
Well, I'm
Seen some
admiring
good fits.
your Lakers jersey.
Oh, thank you. I got the Kareem
Your
Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem jersey. I like
I'm
that.
representing Ric Flair.
You see Ward rocking the Freddie Freeman shirt jersey. We got the
Peter Rooney.
Spud Webb
That's great.
Yeah.
jersey.
That's a
I
great
like
Henry
that
Alford
one.
and the Brett Favre.
And then we got Bennett Speed and the Keanu Neal jersey. That might be my favorite.
Oh, Getchy's got the vintage Michael Turner. Did you know he had size 34 thighs?
Really?
Each.
34 each.
Those are custom pants, my guy.
Oh, wow.
Those are some custom pants.
How do you know that?
That was a trivia fact one time at your local Taco Mac.
And Will Schramm, you mentioned it at the beginning,
Yes.
pulled out the win in trivia,
Yes.
put the team on your back.
Of course. You know. I
For the
had
black
to.
team?
Yeah.
For the black team.
Got to.
Black team, always.
Big shouts to Riley Payne,
Always
Zaria
getting the
Franklin,
dubs.
Bronte Bucchetto for that. We got John Frazier now walking on the track, drinking water, staying hydrated.
John Frazier also rocking the khaki shorts.
Yep. Don't think he's doing much today.
Seniors have been doing a lot of khaki today.
Yeah. We aren't that interested.
I mean,
apparently.
Charlie Green was wearing the collared shirt and the khaki. Maybe missed the memo.
He's actually on Team College shirt.
I believe he actually was attempting
an independent
to leave
party
in the middle of the day, but he didn't succeed. Oh,
here he comes. Home run derby. We've got Peter York coming up here. Peter, you already got shouted out for your home run in the home run derby by Charlie here. Tell us a little bit about that.
It was special.
It was special.
Really?
Yeah.
Really a highlight of your career.
Peter can confirm
went over
about
the bullpen.
Mr. Finswaite's theory on Quaker. Can you not?
He's crazy.
Yeah,
Will,
okay.
I really think you need to move on from the Quaker. I think
you
we're
made
done.
fun of me,
We're
man.
done with the Quaker talk.
I love this. I want to do this every day.
All right,
Come back and
Peter.
join us.
Peter with the home run. Peter, great job.
Great
today,
job.
buddy.
Nice work out there.
Thanks.
Gotta love Peter York and his
Peter Rooney
home run
also.
derby antics.
Peter Rooney would also like to note that he does not play baseball and still got third in the home run derby.
Peter Rooney has that nice Spud Webb jersey.
Peter Rooney's
I
got
want
leverage.
that Spud Webb jersey, actually.
He's got the long arms, so he's got more torque on the ball.
Shout out to the black team once
Shout out
again.
black team.
Yellow team is now getting
For,
heavily outnumbered. We're
yes.
heavily outnumbered.
Yes.
We actually have 168 points. The
You're
black
also
team
heavily
does.
outnumbered in
Followed
points.
by blue with
Really
150. Green with 131.
I'm back to it.
Red 121. That scoreboard doesn't make sense, but.
Yep.
That's
Free
not-
Bobby Shmurda, in case you were wondering, ladies and gentlemen. He needs to be freed. Also, free Meek.
Parks Harbor just tweeted. Go Dogs.
I believe William Fauché accidentally muted me.
Oh, I apologize.
I was
Here we
saying
go.
free Meek
We've
Mill.
got the 400 relay for the boys. We've got
4 by 100.
4 by 1. Little trip up there. We got white team, green
Look
team,
at
yellow
Dundee.
team, black team, and blue team.
Happy birthday to him.
Brendan Dolan coming out strong for the black team.
Who's this?
Let's see if they've got a handoff
Is this
here.
Bry guy?
That's Brian
And we got
Wesselman.
Max-
we got Brian Wesselman.
Black
Look at
team.
Brian.
Max Milky Withrow dropped
Milky
the
dropped
ball.
it.
Who is
is
that
that?
for blue? Is that Raymond Baltz?
I don't know. That might be.
Blue team
Wait.
making a strong push on black
There you go,
team's
Brian.
lead. Marsh
Like to
Hayes
say,
Xavier Holiday.
for white team.
Shout
Yellow
out-
team's got to pick it up quickly.
Shout out Philly, free Meek.
Blue
Xavier
team and red
Holiday
team.
now.
Xavier Holiday trying to make a push back on.
Is that Alec
I believe
Can?
that's Alec Can
That
for the
is
blue
Alec
team.
Can.
Alec Can hates
Here
running.
comes
Colin
Colin
Gutzmer.
Gutzmer. We know the speed that he's got.
Goots, long
But
strides.
Dixon Rothschild's
Dixon
run away with it for the
Rothschild.
blue team.
He looks back. He's checking for the competition.
Dixon will take Truman. No
Colin is taking over.
It looks
Colin,
like
don't pull up
Truman,
yet.
Oh, it looks like Truman Vick might have taken Colin at the end.
I don't know.
Colin pulled up for the black team.
I don't think Colin
I
knew where
don't-
the finish was. We got Grace Days. She better be running.
I think the black team. I think they got third on that one. Not sure though.
And it's tight, folks.
Gonna have
It's
to
a tight race.
check the replay.
We've got one more relay left here. We've got the 4x1 co-ed relay.
Ooh, this is gonna be a good race.
The co-ed ones have been very good,
They
very
have.
competitive.
Usually, the fastest girl determines the race.
I mean, we saw Tori Penn for the yellow team just take off a commanding
Every
lead.
now and then, there's one girl that's just significantly faster. That was Eva Pound for the juniors, Tori Penn
for the sophomores.
Yeah, I was not here
We're
for
gonna
the
look.
freshmen.
We're gonna
but
look for that sleeper pick from the seniors.
Yeah. Could be Zaria, could be Reba.
We really did see Zaria start off very strong for the black team.
My
However,
pick for that is Zaria.
Yeah, me
mainly
as
because
well.
she's on the black team.
Of course, that is a huge
and
component.
that is a determining factor because the black team is just
That
that
is the
much
D1
better
we are.
than everybody else.
Look at the scoreboard.
Well, the scoreboard does say that. We're waiting for a score update though, so they could be out.
We actually, across the track, we have Cedar Grove High School.
Cedar Grove and
visiting,
Redan.
And Redan.
Here to
visiting
celebrate
our,
the field day festivities.
Ladies and
they
gentlemen.
are looking out. They're doing some early scouting before the track meet this afternoon.
Of course, region track meet.
Region track.
It's going to be a great day of track. Some great races yesterday. Very close. Track and field killed it. Looking to secure a region victory.
Quick update, Raymond Baltz has put the straw hat back on.
The straw hat is back.
That is
well, you know
strong.
what? It's all about the look. You got to look good to play good. I mean, the straw hat's really a great piece.
We also got Truman Vick with the Jackie Robinson
of course.
42 jersey.
We've got a little fight going on between Cedar Grove. It's broken up now. A little friendly boxing match in the stands.
A little friendly banter.
Speaking of friendly boxing matches, Will Schramm and Collier Ballard, in case you missed that one, folks, a fantastic sumo wrestling matchup before the senior class moved into the stadium. Make sure to scroll back in your feed to see that one. It was a sumo wrestling match for the ages. You see that tweet.
I did not lose.
You see that tweet from Collier Ballard. Congrats to Will Schramm on the big W.
Yep.
If only I had slipped out in time. Collier almost made it out of his sweatshirt. Will immediately went for the grab. Collier almost made it out, but not
Once
enough.
he was on the ground, it
not
was
enough
done.
to get away.
I almost pulled myself out.
There was
trying to get
almost
him
an
out.
error. You almost, Will, stepped
I
out
think a
of the
foot
circle.
came out, but we were going like had to be most of your mass.
I wish I was there to see that.
Yeah.
That would have been very, very
Charlie
fun.
McCollum, another big fan of fighting. Charlie McCollum, you like to wrestle and stuff in your
I
free
do like
time?
to wrestle every once in a while.
I like to amateur boxing.
a little amateur boxing, you know.
Yeah.
I like to do that.
Keeps the mind healthy.
Just I mean, you know, just
Oh, look at this now.
A little bit of a.
You need a little athleticism, a little exercise. We actually have Andy, aka Dean.
Dean Riddle, of course.
Dean Riddell, as we like to call him.
Doing a great job in the
And Ryan
soccer
Cosley
game.
currently trying to hide in the box for yellow team. He's trying to get called for the co-ed relay, yet he's trying to hide. Ryan, the yellow team is trying to win, and I would appreciate it if you stepped up because there were a lot of events today where we did not field a team.
Ryan, you can sit up here because the yellow team's not going to win.
Ryan, are you really going to let black team pull to win? Ryan, go run.
Ryan,
we
go
need
run.
you in this relay.
Black team,
update.
Ryan, scared
Ryan,
of
we only
physical
have 3 people.
Update, black team is still in the lead with 173 points.
What else would you expect?
Followed by blue with 156.
Oof.
Yellow and white are tied with 150.
Y'all are about to drop out of
Green
pole
with
position.
133
You know,
and
the white
red
team
with
really-
122 points.
White team really came out of the woodwork.
No, as Elican just thinks the media's a little biased. I don't think it's biased.
Elican's name is actually Elic Kander because you cut out the S in his name, Elic. It's not Alexander. It's Elic Kander.
Will, I don't know what you're
We did a
talking about.
scientific proof of
Will,
this.
I am actually confused.
We are very lost.
Well, we're just. Oh no.
No.
No, we don't do that. All right. No. Do you really?
Shout out to Elican. Hello, Elic.
We got some guys coming out, taking their spot down here for the final leg. We got Brendan Dolan, Ishan Ghosh.
Truman Jones.
David Emiston, Bennett Speed, and I believe that's Chris
Staley. That is
like
Chris
he may
Staley.
jog that one in again.
Looks like we might have some packed stands here, guys. The juniors coming back in to get ready for Luck of the Die. It might be a well-watched race.
That Luck of the Die game at the very end, and is that going to be at the center?
It will be
It's
on
going to be
the
at
field.
the center of the field. That is going to be
William, do you know how many
a game
points
to
Luck
remember.
of the Die is worth?
I would imagine that traditionally Luck of the Die has been a almost
It's
a
always highly competitive.
win contention
Very.
game. Like you could be in third or potentially even fourth. If you win Luck of the Die,
so we're thinking like
that
25 points.
That can
perhaps?
skyrocket your
I'd say
team from
almost 30.
from worst to first.
Exactly. I mean, Luck of the Die.
Luckily, we're not
That
worst.
might be the most
We
important
are,
event
in fact,
at
it is
today's
first.
field day.
Well, Grant Pinkston certainly thought so in his analysis.
Shout out to Grant Pinkston for being Grant Pinkston.
We're still awaiting Grant Pinkston's trivia facts. He's back in the stands, so we'll get him up here for you shortly. He's always got some great trivia for the
Yes, he
fans.
does. Oh, we have
Ooh,
some
it is
wind.
a little windy out there today.
There could be some drag on the race.
Oh,
then.
it's true. It's true.
A nice
not
headwind.
much style points out here.
A little,
Truman Jones got some good style.
I believe that's a south-southwest wind.
Earlier it was heading in the northeastern
We struggled
direction.
with the cardinal directions at the beginning.
Speak for yourself.
I believe that's
well, here they go. They're off to the races. Black team in the lead
Oh,
with
Sam
Blau.
Blau with
Watch
those
out.
all-black
Look at
Jordans.
Blau.
Xavier Holiday stepping up big for the blue team here.
That's that. I thought Xavier was
trying to make
we
a
have
handoff.
Xavier Holiday.
Yellow.
Xavier Holiday's on the black team.
Yeah, that's on the black team. Sam Blau's on the yellow
Magna
team.
Patel,
Blau,
Marsh
he's got a big lead.
Hazelhurst.
Marsh Hazelhurst. Watch out, folks. He's got a jet.
He's a
The
speedster.
fellow Bama future student.
Yellow trying to keep the hold of their lead. Marsh Hazelhurst, he put up a big fight there. Brought in a lot of ground.
We have Gabby Dolan for the black team once
Gabby's
again.
sneaky fast. Ogechi, though, has incredible wheels.
You got to watch out. I'm surprised that we didn't go Ogechi in the final leg, but here
Ogechi's
they
got
go. White team's got
and
the
now
lead.
we have Truman Jones
Into the
off to
final
the races.
stretch, it's Chris Staley in second. We've got Truman Jones, Bennett Speed, Chris Staley. Staley trying
Brendan
to keep up with
Dolan's
Speed.
going to go make up
Speed
some time.
puts the
Brendan
bandana
better pick
down.
it up.
Speed's trying to pull
before
off the
Eshan's
bandana.
going to get him.
Brendan
Truman
was
Jones.
taunting Eshan there. Was jogging a
Black
little.
team comes in fourth, blue in fifth, and green in sixth.
In your final order, you're going to have white, red, yellow, black, blue, green. So all 6 teams competed. A great race there to finish it off. White team really pulled it out in that third and fourth leg.
That was surprising. I really did not think white team was going to win that one.
It was a slow start. They built up and they finished strong.
But once you get Truman Jones out there by
That's
himself
tough.
with a little lead, he's off to the races. He's
Charlie
gone.
Green has entered the stadium in the khakis and collared shirt. No, he's repping that team dress gang. Doing well. Oh, look at Ostergaard.
He's actually on the colored shirt team.
Ostergaard had a good race.
Little known team.
Love seeing it out of Goose.
Those senior 4x1 teams are going to hit the stands, and we are going to take a short break as we wait for all the different grades to pile into the stadium as we get ready for Luck of the Die. For all of us here at WCAT, I'm William Fauché, joined alongside by Will Schramm and Charlie McCullum. We will be right back here with your 2018 inaugural Upper School Field Day action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to WCAT's coverage of the 2018 inaugural Upper School Field Day. It is the much anticipated event, the Luck of the Die, led by Coach Marty Wild down on the floor. You can see he's got that big red foam die. And basically how the game works, you've got 6 different cones. Each cone corresponds to a number on a die. Whichever number he rolls, that cone will be eliminated. Looks like the first roll is going to be a 4. And that's going to send a good chunk of people out right off the bat.
Charlie Hem very excited about that. Likes to, if you're going to get out, it's good to get out first, get it over with. Rip the Band-Aid off, so to speak.
Well, Grant Pinkston was very excited about the Luck of the Die
He
when we
was.
talked to him. It can really be a game changer in terms of the scoring.
We do not know how many points it's worth.
No, we are waiting on that information. The student government has a very advanced algorithm for adding up all these points and who will win. We look forward to that much anticipated announcement. Still quite a few people left. It looks like everything's pretty evenly spread. Nobody's really crowding one number or the other.
What's your call here, William?
I mean, if I had to guess, I'm feeling a 5.
Well, I was thinking 6.
6? I think high.
Yeah.
High rather than low.
Marty Wild getting it sorted out. Make sure nobody's standing in the middle cheating.
I mean, but it seems like you've got a good separation of the team colors here. No,
yeah,
you see a
that's fair.
lot of blues over there at cone 4, that top left cone, but pretty solid separation other than that.
That's what you like to see. Gives you the best odds of winning.
Because while it's a team game, it's heavily individual. There's Coach Zach Darling. He's going to roll that one out. It's 4 again.
And that is, the strategy of picking this corner that was just rolled, thinking it won't happen again. Not always true, and we got a large group getting out there.
Looks like we got some cone hoppers.
Yeah.
Not unusual with a group of this size.
You got a lot of blues out there.
Well, you see a lot of people at cone 3 just not moving.
Yeah,
they're standing tall over there at cone 3.
Quite a few groups not moving. Noticeably, Devin Lamar.
Yeah.
He's staying put, probably because
he's
not feeling the long walk.
Is that's paint? That's not a shirt.
No, that is a shirt.
Is that a shirt?
That's a shirt.
It looks like paint.
Yep. Not many shirts really offer the nice baggage that shirts do. Devin is a big man.
He is.
He's trying out a new hairstyle.
He is. He's got the pony up top. I noticed that yesterday.
He's got about 3 in right now, I believe.
He's got it sprayed too.
Yeah, it's ambitious.
He's got the blue paint on his face. He's got the blue hairspray.
Fauché, now we're seeing big group at 4, thinking can't happen 3 in a row.
Well, let's find out what's going to happen here. It looks like it's going to be cone number 2 going down now.
Noticeably, Wamey is out after a great performance in the soccer game and some good track events.
Very strong performance from Wamey in the track events. He really took over for the blue team.
Valedictorian Alex Palacios couldn't use his intelligence to pass Luck of the Die there.
No, it's a cruel game.
Yeah.
It is a cruel game.
Luck of the Die doesn't judge. It just
speaks the truth.
Yeah, it speaks the truth.
It speaks the truth. Man, I'll tell you, those threes, they are not moving.
No, they are not.
It's
very stagnant.
No one's moving to, no one's going from. It is the same group of threes.
Again, 4, I believe that's 3. And 6 are very populated.
Look at that
now.
banana suit. We've got, I believe that's Addison Jones rocking
That's
the
one.
banana suit. And a roll of the die there from Zach Darling is going to send the ones up and out. Could see, I believe that's Chance Leffler making those no cone hoppers, making sure he can try to secure the win for yellow team. Got a good group of people there. You got Coach Zach Darling, Marty Wild directing everybody. They got that big red foam die that holds the fate of those remaining, trying to win Luck of the Die. Great group there, some sophomores. And we're still seeing some good color separation. Nobody too much. The 4s are looking shy now.
There's quite a few 1s and 6s.
It's a high toss on that die. Waiting for the number, and it'll be the 6s.
That's a lot of black team members.
Up and out for the 6s.
Xavier Holiday, noticeably, he'll be out, rocking a blue shirt, still a part of the black team.
Well, and look at Chance Houseman. You got him right there, rocking a Captain America shirt hoodie.
You love to see that. Multiple colors, but some great effort.
There you've got WCAT's Andrew Abernathy running up to the camera. He's happy to be here. He's excited about field day. Look at that face painting. He loves it. He was very excited when we had him here this morning when the freshmen were up here.
And Charlie McCollum
Here
is
comes
now
Charlie
out.
McCollum. You know, it was a great run, Charlie. It's
Can't
good to
win
have
them
you
all.
back.
The next toss.
Oh, it's a 5.
Some yellow team. That's a
lot
good
of
amount
yellow.
of yellow.
Oh, yellow team scrapping a little bit there.
Yeah.
Not happy about a call from a teammate. Man, the threes, man, dude, they're just chilling.
Yeah.
They are
really
letting the game be played.
stagnant. Welcome, Charlie McCollum.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
You know, how's the field down there?
It was good. It was nice to get out in the sun a little bit.
Grass is in good condition.
Grass is in great condition.
And you can see
A lot of people.
Coach Marty Wild tosses that die. It's a 4. 4s.
Some
Four.
blues and
Some
yellow.
heavy
Heavy
four
four
is
balls.
the.
It is the death number today.
It is really.
I
It
got a
is
feeling
not a
we're gonna
lucky
see a lot of
corner.
people going to 4 right now.
You see a lot of people going for it, and I don't like that strategy.
Yeah.
You're not
I don't
feeling
like
it?
that strategy.
Well, we saw it not work out too well in that first round.
Could have to do with some of the balancing on the die. Maybe if some of the foam's rubbed
Yes,
off,
yes.
making one side lighter, that side's
The
gonna
wind
pop
could
up.
have a factor as
That's
well.
also
it's
very
it's
true.
very windy
It's
out
very
there.
windy. Well, you know, this is
The-
a well-used die. It's seen many rounds.
It has.
Many
We're
rounds.
still
of
missing that Grand
elementary
Kingston
and middle
fact
school.
Of the, trivia fact.
Of course, we're going to have to get him up here. I believe he is still actually in. You can see
I'd love
Malcolm.
to see that.
Malcolm Strickland made a late move over to 6. Let's see how that pays out. And it's going to be a 1. That's a shy group
More
getting
blues.
cut out. Yeah, a lot of blues.
Wow.
That's where you got to be careful. You can't always stick with your friends if it means a good chunk of your team's going down.
There's a good amount of green left.
There's a good amount of green. There's a good amount of yellow.
Yellow and white. You see a solid number of whites.
Not a lot of black. Not a lot of.
You only need one, though.
Not a lot of blue.
Black took an early hit.
Black did.
Black's
We're
got
a
to
lot of
spread it
four.
out.
We're a lot of fours. A lot of fours.
Gotta spread it out. You gotta
Hate
have
to
one
see
member
it.
at least on each corner
You
to give
hate
yourself
to
the
see
best
it.
chance.
Well, and here comes Marty Wild. It's a high toss on that die. Double
give it a
bounce. And it's going to be 1
Ah.
again. Charlie, you called it. The strategy just not working for
I don't
him.
like it. I don't like it.
Abysmal. We got 2 bananas left.
Well, it's really good to see. It's good to see that team spirit.
Yeah.
And an unknown factor to us previously, there will be spirit points awarded to the team that is most spirited.
Not sure how that's going to work, given
No,
some
but
colors are more difficult
How is
to be
it? How is
spirited
that
for.
judged?
Well, as we mentioned, the student government who have done such a fantastic job putting on today's production of Field Day, really all that hard work paying off in such a great fashion. But it's an advanced algorithm, very, very advanced, both based on color and extravagance of outfits.
Extravagance. Wow. You know, I don't really know who's going to win that one. I haven't seen a ton of extravagance. A little
No.
bit from the red team.
Red team has had
The
some.
red team has some good Falcons jerseys, some good Hawks jerseys. I'm looking at I'm actually looking at a Sixers
I see
all
that.
red
I
jersey
see that. Bill
by
Jordan
Bill
down
Jordan.
there.
Yeah.
He's rocking the Sixers. We got a Kyrie jersey there from Walker Clark, another junior. They've got a basketball. Not sure where they got that.
And then
Practicing some form rebounding.
Once again, that Spud Webb jersey worn by Peter Rooney and Labib Mamoon.
Labib is rocking some
rocking the red team. He's
some
rocking
3D
some
glasses.
Wow.
Where did
you get those?
The 3D glasses.
The World of
store.
Coke.
Ah.
The
Brought
World
them all
of
the
Coke.
way.
And it is a 6 once again.
Wow.
Got some
A
red,
6.
some black, 2
Has
bananas
3 been
out.
called
yet?
Ladies
Wow.
and gentlemen, both bananas.
Well, you got to be careful here.
no.
6, a very dangerous place because you do have to walk right through the threes to get out. Wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised to see some people try to dip. Unfortunately, in the banana
there were
suit,
there were some down there.
William, is that 3 or 1, that near corner?
that
That
near right
corner
corner
is
is
3.
3.
That is 3.
And
We
they
got
are
a lot
standing
of
strong.
3, yeah.
Yet
A
not
lot
the
of
red.
3.
Lots of red.
I think we have a grand total of 7 people at
Oh.
one. And
Ones
one
again.
called again. See, that strategy
I
just
wouldn't
doesn't
go
pay
to 1.
off.
I just wouldn't go
I
there.
would not go to 1 or 4.
Well, you got,
Honestly, or 6. I go to 3. I would go to 3.
I just stand
Well, you
in
gotta
the
be
But then
careful.
again, 3 is going to get called once.
if you're
now.
not a loyal 3 member, I mean, Charlie, you might not have seen this. These 3s have been there the entire game. have not moved
That
once.
is what
we got
I was doing down there
Fire
with
still
6.
in. It's a
I
bold
did not
strategy.
move once.
Until you got out.
Well, you got
Until
Peter Rooney.
I got out, yes.
Peter
Until
Rooney
that-
going to make a
that
late switch.
Faithful hour.
Marty Wild. Had the opportunity to be in Coach Marty Wild's 9th grade PE class. Such a great time.
That's a low roller there. A lot of spin on it, and it's a 6.
6 once again. 3 has yet to be called, I think.
That's 4 yellows going down right there.
3 and 5 have yet to be
Turner
called.
Cravens at 3. Looking good for WCAT.
Well, you know, I think a real tough factor of the Spirit Award is that some colors lend to Spirit more easily, like
I
black.
agree.
Yellow, personally, it was very difficult to find yellow. I've got
Yellow.
the Kareem jersey, but without it, I would have no yellow.
The Reds lend themselves to Atlanta
very well.
sports teams. It's very easy to get a hold of one of those
Green.
jerseys.
Wow.
Finally.
It was a matter of time,
It was
guys.
a 3.
That is a large number
You
of people.
hate to see it.
Competition is much thinner. That's a lot of yellows.
That is a
That's
lot of
good
yellows
amount.
down. We have a little white left, a little black.
You can
Black
see- you got
black making the comeback a little bit.
Yeah.
You
Black
got
definitely
Truman
good at
Vick.
numbers. I
He's
wish we'd
rocking the-
spread it out a little bit over at that far
We
corner.
have
We got 3.
3 or 4 blue members.
This is tough. This is tough. A lot of people sitting at 5. 1 very shy. Only 3 at 1. Here comes Coach Darling.
High toss.
He
and
loves the high toss. Lot of roll. It's a 4.
See this? We got 3 over there.
That's 3 whites and
you
3
can't put
blacks.
3
See,
blacks
I
at
would
the
I
same
would go to
corner.
5 on this one because 5 has yet to be called. It's the only number that has yet to be called. Has 2 been called yet?
I don't believe so,
2.
actually. I
2
think that
and
2
5.
But that's dangerous. You're asking for it to happen.
I don't know.
I'm feeling a 6 this round. I think 6 is going to go down.
Your interesting trivia fact: 2 and 5 are on opposite sides of the die, and neither has been called. Could be a little something going on
Some
with the
collusion,
die here.
perhaps.
We don't
a little
know about.
weighted die.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, I'm seeing a lot of blue team over at that 5 spot. Maybe
Yeah.
A little weighted foam
Yeah.
die.
Little blue, little
Yes.
green over there.
Let's see what we've got this time. It's going to be
Still rolling.
slow roll.
That's a 2. It looks like.
And you said
That
it.
is a 2.
Commentator's curse. The 2s are going to go down.
5. Last one stand. We got 2 blacks out that time. Not
5
looking
is
great for the
put-
black team.
Blacks putting themselves in a little bit of a corner. We have 4 members on number 3.
We definitely need to spread this
We need
out.
to spread them out a little bit.
Yeah, this is not a great idea.
Wow, a lot of people. A lot of people at 3. A lot of red at 6. Red and blue, heavy. Shy performance from the yellow still in it.
Yellow hasn't really been competitive in anything today.
That's 2 black
Oh,
out.
okay,
Actually,
weird. Yellow had.
nothing.
I mean, if
They did okay
You
for
might
the
have missed it.
juniors.
Yellow was holding a very solid lead for a good minute
It
there.
was 2
Struggled.
points.
Hey, it's all luck of the die. I see we've got 3.
I see a lot of red.
Only need 1, guys. You only need 1.
You only need
Come
one.
on, black. We got to spread out.
And this still could sway the standings.
You know, my real
From worst
problem.
to first.
We've got 2 yellows at the same.
And there
cone.
it is. There's the 5. The 5 has been called, so that is all of them. That is all the numbers.
Now, Charlie, if you're down there, all numbers now been called. What are you thinking? Where are you going to?
You know, I'm still going. My favorite number out of those 6 is number 6. So I'm just going to go with my gut.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm going to go with number 6.
Got to listen to the heart here.
And it looks like that would have paid off. It's going to be
As
the
3s.
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 3s going home. I like that the yellow, those 3 yellows, they decided to spread themselves out. That was a very smart call. Not sure what we've got going on down on the track. It looks like little middle school track practice starting up here as time ticks
There it
away.
is, yeah.
3:19, folks. It has been a full field day, and the fans are still loving it. They're down on the field. Coach Darling puts it high, and, looks like it's a 3. That's tough. There's another yellow down. Oh, there goes my sister.
Shout out to Lucy McCollum on the losing red team.
Oh, well, Samantha's also on the red team. So
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that. We have 2 members of the black team left. We have Megna Patel rocking the Matt Ryan jersey.
Co-chair.
Co-chair, yes.
Maybe there's some collusion going on there. I bet.
Maybe a little bit. And we got Peter York.
Oh.
He's actually going to play baseball next year at Rhodes College.
Very exciting. A
Very
home run derby hitter.
He
got your one.
He hit our one home run. It just snuck over the right field fence.
Mm-hmm. Some shy numbers left.
We have a crowd gathering around it. Oh, the wind's
taking
picking up.
It.
Oh,
it's
my.
Taking it. That's the game, folks, and it's going to roll on to 5.
5.
That was a slow roller. Unfortunate take from the wind.
See the wind having a little bit of a factor in these last couple rounds.
Well, Charlie, that'll knock us down to 1 yellow team.
I think we're
wow.
1 black team. Peter York is still in. Oh, no, we have team captain Colin Gutzmer.
That's huge.
We have 2. That is massive. We still got multiple white team.
Well, and Peter's still holding the bat and ball.
He is. He's holding on to that home run derby.
Well, it's giving him some good luck. He's staying alive there. It's going to be the 4s going home.
Oh, there goes Malcolm Strickland in that Duke Blue Devils jersey.
He's trying to give some coaching there. It looks like giving J.D. Blitch, the sophomore, a little word of advice here. Oh, excuse me. We do have 1 yellow left right next to Malcolm Strickland down there on the field. Here comes the roll. And it's a 4. Man, 4.
Oh, there goes those whites.
4.
There goes
Cutthroat
the white
number.
team. They have 1 player left. We have 3 red team members left. It looks like 2 green members stacked in the 4 corner.
Yeah. That's bold. Oh, they're going to switch it up. They recognize.
Michael Mahan gets back to 1.
Oh,
no.
Sent back.
He went after the whistle blew.
This is dangerous, folks. A 4 could mean the first team elimination. Oh,
and
slow
it's a
rolls
6.
to a 6. Peter
The
Rooney.
red team.
Peter Rooney looking for some camouflage here. You gotta commend the effort. I don't think they see him.
That big man, it's hard for him to hide behind that comb. He did a great job though. I applaud the effort.
Brotherly
I applaud
love
the
there.
effort.
Well, and here we've got Coach Darling, another high toss. Slim numbers now. And there goes
goes
another
the
white team.
That's the end of the
That's
white
team. They're gone.
The white team is done.
Wow.
Peter rips one onto the track.
Wow,
Oh,
that's going to
over
the creek,
the bleachers.
Folks. That's going to the creek. He's not happy about that call. Is he in?
He's still in. He's still in. He just likes to
just-
hit the ball.
You know, sometimes you just got to go full
Oh
send.
no, he's been called out.
Oh, he's out. No,
He's
Coach
been
Darling's
called out.
watching him. Oh, Coach Wild getting after him at the
There
bullhorn.
goes the black team.
What is
number 3 has been called. There goes a green team member.
Respectful
So we got
gives the
2
wave.
blues, 3 blues, 1 green, 1 red left. Oh, and there's also a white team member left.
It's a nail biter.
So we got about 6 or 7 players left.
It is a nail
It is
biter.
coming down, and they're cutting down the numbers. So I think there's going to be 4.
Oh, the fans are tightening in. They're on the edge of their seats. It doesn't get more intense than this. Michael Mahan.
The entire school.
Looking for some energy. This field day could very well rest on these 4 cones.
We got David Edmston pumping up Michael Mahan. We got
And there's the roll. It looks like Michael Mahan's going to be staying alive through this one along with Scott Arbery. And it's tough to see from the press box. Hopefully we can get you an angle here.
Oh, there goes Angus Beef Carson.
Mm-hmm.
He was in there for a little while.
Coach Darling, another roll. Michael Mahan and the green team staying alive yet again.
Both green team members, they're rolling the dice a little bit. And they're staying with that. I can't tell what number that is, but.
Well, you got to love the fans.
Are they down to 2 cones or 3?
Looks like they're moving them in. You've got Michael Mahan, Scott Arbery, J.D. Blitch still in. Do we have somebody over by Coach Wild? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
High
there
toss.
Goes the dice, and
it looks like it's sending J.D. Blitch and the blue team home.
Oh, there goes the green team is still in. They're still rolling the dice with Michael Mahan.
It looks like it's green versus red. Mano a mano. A little bit of confusion here. I believe that there's only 2 people actually left. Coach Darling tosses it over the head. Can't seem to get one of those 2 numbers.
And it looks like the green team is still in. Or did they win it?
I don't think so. I think Scott is still in it. I think
you got Scott Arbery for the red team, and
I think it's just
Michael
2.
Mahan for the green team.
Michael Mahan
he takes off the backpack.
Thrown out of the
backpack
stands.
is gone.
Mono
it's getting
mono.
serious. It is getting serious.
Fans are crowded in.
Everyone
no one knows
is
what's going to
getting
happen.
in.
No one knows what's going to happen.
Dave Nevison's got the phone out recording. It's very intense here at 2018 Upper School Field Day.
And you can't ask for more in the inaugural
Coach
field
Wild
day.
laying down the rules a little bit.
You really couldn't have asked for a better field day to kick it off.
No, this has been awesome field day, especially for the seniors.
Competition is heated. Both of those guys
Our
getting
first
ready
and
for
only
it.
Upper School Field Day for the seniors. Couldn't ask for a better ending.
Well, looks like they're trying to give him
Here
some
we go.
room
We
here.
got
Here
a
it
little
goes.
energy.
Crowd's getting
Scott
noisy.
Arbery. Coach Wild laying down the law.
It's heated. This is a tense moment for both red and green. This could be the fate of field day.
And we have green team wins it.
It's Michael Mahan, folks.
The green team has won it.
Scott Arbery will go down, and now it's the green team surrounding Michael Mahan. They're excited
And
for that
could
win.
put him at the top.
That could elevate. They came up with a very strong late push there. He's circling the field. He's taking a victory lap. He's really they're excited.
The green team is chasing
The green team is excited. Well, Luke Janetta from the yellow team, not sure what's going on there. He's cheering for the green
that's
team.
That's just a little brotherly love.
No one's out of it yet, though. We've got the spirit points. We've got the official luck of the die count. And, of course, the standings from those final games.
Who do you think is going to pull it out?
Honestly, with the luck of the die win and that late push, I'm going to have to go with green.
Green team, I think the black team still had a great lead.
Absolutely. There was great competition.
I think it was about 15 to 20-point lead going into luck of the die. And so I think I don't think the luck of the die has that much impact on it. So I think the black team is still going to pull it out at the very end.
Well, folks, it looks like that'll wrap it up for us here at WCAT at Alfred E. Thompson Stadium, Fritz Orr Field, for your coverage of the inaugural 2018 Westminster Upper School Field Day. It was a fantastic event. Thank you for spending your afternoon with us. For our entire WCAT crew, I'm William Fauché here with Charlie McCullum. Thank you so much for tuning in, and as always, go Cats.